Austin, please drive safely. Hello, hello. How are you guys? Scary voice talking. I know, yeah. Well, I was on the starting soon screen. Well, Austin's driving right now, so drive safely, Austin. Yo, Noir, what's up? How are you doing today? Happy Monday, y'all. What's up, Austin? Koki, thank you for being third, but also good night. Sleep well. Have a good day at work when you go soon-ish. It's like soon-ish, right? Like a couple hours, so. Sleep well, Koki. Hi, Don. Hope you're doing well. Nice. You're having a nice evening to unwind. That's always a good thing to do. It's always a good thing to do, unwinding. I've been lurking in a lot of the streams. Hopefully everything's going okay. Yeah, I see you're pushing. You're pushing pretty hard for that front page promo. So please show some love to Don. Definitely deserves it, and we'd love to see some love for that for the community. Does a lot for his stream team too, and is always in a lot of different chats, so it's definitely important, especially just show some love. At least lurk, do something, you know, say hi, play some Mario Kart, Mario Party, you know, all that stuff. So yes, big hug for Don. Yep. Get started already so I can stop being pre-mad, Angie. Oh, this guy. Hi, Dante. How are you doing today? What's up? Guys, go check out Dante, who's also doing this shiny Bulbasaur hunt right now and is at 14,600, right? Not 14. Yeah, 14. Yep, it's a great number. It's a great number, which is also the nickname of the Bulbasaur coming up soon, thanks to me. How are you doing, Zora? What's up, Zora? Are you excited for the regional in 2 weeks? Less than 2 weeks now. I have some friends going to Vancouver as well, so hopefully you have some fun. I'm excited to watch. Excited to watch after that Wolf Masterclass, of course, as per usual. I mean, Dill played amazing, though. That finals was pretty hype. I woke up in the middle of game 2. I'll be fully transparent and honest. I woke up in the middle of game 2. I literally was like, oh, what's happening? Because I woke up for the Caps game at 10, but obviously the stream had been on for so long already. I woke up at like 9:50, and it was in about the middle of game 2. I saw how Wolf had already went down a game, and I was like, oh boy, strategy didn't seem so good. But him talking about it after and saying that like they tested the matchup and it wasn't very good for him was pretty interesting. How are you doing? Oh, you're doing good, Noir? Heck yeah. Have you been doing any Pokemon, Noir, or anything? You should not be a distributor if you're driving. They're at a red light. Yeah, that's fair. I try not to promote that. I always yell at Dante for the same thing. I'm doing terrible. Thanks for asking. Why terrible? Come on, you can't be doing that bad. Today was, I mean, you had a lot of fun. I mean, come on, you had a lot of fun today, man. Come on now. Come on. Give me some of that, right? You know? This week I am. Next week I'll be in a nervous wreck. Is it your? How many events have you gone to? I saw you in Nino's chat this morning. I was kind of just chilling, but have you been to a lot of events before? I think I might have asked you, but I need a refresher. No shiny, but yeah, today was awesome. Not much Pokemon right now, especially since Ultra Cal was updated earlier today with two real new hard levels just in time because you beat the hardest level last time, right? Just in time, huh? For that being Dill's first top cut, they did really well. They played like a pro and nearly won against a world champ. Yeah, really, for real. Like, played amazing. It was really funny, like how like they were using Miraidon and they had like the future Pokemon like Iron Hands and Iron Treads and stuff, while Wolf was using Koraidon and like Fluttermane and Screamtail. I thought it was funny, like past VGC especially, because Wolf's been around since 2011. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Like I said the other day, I've known him since 2012. I got to meet him at Philly Regionals 2012 was when we first like met. The interaction was hella funny. The first time I ever met him, and it kind of just sparked our friendship, was We were literally in the bathroom and he was just like, how good do you want to do? Like, honestly, like, yeah, how are you feeling? Like, cause like I was sitting at the top tables, like at that point, like, and this is obviously VGC 2012. So definitely basically the first like 3 rounds of events back then were people with like in-game teams 95% of the time, like, or like Pokemon weren't perfect or anything. So it made it, it was definitely a lot easier back then a bit. Nowadays, everyone has access to a lot of stuff, so it's like a lot more competitive, which is what we want to see. But yeah. First event ever? Oh my gosh. So that pre-nerves. Oh, just go have fun. Take deep breaths. Listen to some music. Make sure you have some earbuds for the event. It helps a lot. I usually bring these ones, but I'm probably going to upgrade going to Portland. I'm going to get a different pair, I think. I don't know if I want to go over the ear or like in the ear. I don't know how I feel yet. I've always used buds, so I'm not sure if I want to switch it up or not, but Cash is low-key call Wolf old. Yeah, true. Maybe Hikey. Yeah, he's not that old. He's not even 30 yet. He'll be 30 this year. Yeah, but we met. Yeah, it was crazy. That was like my breakout tournament was like Philly 2012, because I had done really well with like this like sand. It wasn't really a sand team. It just had like Gastrodon and Tyranitar, but the team was just like really good balance. It was like Latios, Tyranitar, Hitmontop, Gastrodon, Rotom Wash, I think. I'd have to look at, let me go look right now. I'll look. I think the war story is still up. Let me see. Let me see if the war story is still up from that one. I know I have the one from 2011. Actually, I have 2011, 2012 war story, 2012 Philly, and then 2012 Nationals. And then I stopped kind of doing war stories after my big first season, just because it became a lot to write. But I met so many people and it was super cool. And if I look at this last round, it's going to make me sad because it's against my friend Angel, who has unfortunately passed away a couple years ago. And around this time, actually, I think it's like the anniversary is coming up like a couple days, or if it's, you know, it's pretty soon. So he was a good friend. He was like my first friend in competitive ever. I was here, unfortunately. I was here before, like on a visit when that happened. I don't mean to get all like sad or anything, but just looking at this was kind of crazy to see. But I remember this is when I met him. Well, let me see this team. That's what I was more important about, was the team. The team. Where's the team? All right. So yeah, Tyranitar, Gastrodon, Hitmontop, Scizor, Zapdos, and Latios was the team. Yo, Litton, what's up? How are you doing? I know the casters were saying that Dill using Miraidon and being the future Wolf was... Yeah, Miraidon being ancient, paraphrasing. We had a great day so far. Yeah, it's been pretty good. Someday we could revisit. We could revisit these war stories. It's really funny because it's like my old like competitive username. But yeah, I mean, like Providence. So my first event was Newark 2011, and that was kind of, you know, best of one. This is before they introduced like Swiss rounds. 2012 was the first year they did Swiss, but it was Swiss best of one back in the day, closed sheet, which is insane. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy because my second event after Newark, I went 2-4. I did not do well. But I really worked hard. I was in a lot of chats, like trying to hang out, like talk, like I was talking to like Unreality or Aaron Trailer. Like I was like, cause we're from the same area. We shared the same birthday. Like we were doing a lot of this stuff. So it was, it's crazy. And just looking at this like team preview is just kind of crazy. I played Jive time. Jive was an incredible player in his time. He destroyed me. Yeah, no, there's some really interesting things here, and I can't believe I did really well at this event, and it was kind of crazy. One day we will go through that. Like, I will pull these up. Maybe for like a celebration stream, we'll talk about like my competitive journey and where I started, because I have my first event on here as well. There was a common trope that I was having where I kept losing my bag at a regional. My mom can tell you. My first like 3 events, I kept losing my drawstring bag at the events. I just kept forgetting them because I was getting so hyped if I won. Like it was bad. It was bad timing. If Yveltal and Xerneas were in the game, I'd be using one of them since PLZ will be getting information on Thursday. I'm glad they're not in the game because Xerneas would be very unhealthy in this format. They would both, with a Terra mechanic, they're not very healthy, in my opinion. With their abilities. It's a lot. Hi 27, how are you doing? All right, Dante wants some resets, so we got to give Dante some resets today. But that made me relive a lot, and sometimes I look at those war stories just to get a little inspiration, because those were like, you know, something that I did in the past, and you know, there's a lot of good memories there. And I think of all the good times I had with Angel. You know, obviously I got to see him the month before. So I went to Orlando regionals, as some of you all know, my first regional back from the pandemic. And luckily I'm really glad I went, and Rooney convinced me to like fully just dive in and go, because that was the last time I ever saw him, which was really sad. But I was glad I got to see him again, and, you know, not regret not going. That would have sucked for me. So I'm great. Hopping on Rivals tonight. I'm hoping to get more MVP. Nice. We probably won't be playing a lot of Rivals on stream anymore. We've been kind of, I've been kind of feeling meh about it recently, a little bit more. So I don't know. We'll see. I tried Terra Normal Gem Explosion Electrode on Showdown. It didn't go as well as I hoped. That's spicy though. That's some spice. That's spicy. All right. Dante wants some resets. So we got to get some resets for Dante. That's some spice. Imagine primal evolutions in SV. Since primals aren't technically megas, yeah, they would have the they would hold the red or blue orb, and then they would be able to have a Terra. Hi Kissy, how are you doing? A fellow member of EBGG, how are you? You start training in Pokemon? Fair. I'm back in my arc a little bit. I'm playing a lot of best of one right now. I'm debating on playing in the GC. I have a team that my friend Andrew used at regionals like a month ago at San Antonio. He didn't make day 2 though, so like, I mean, it's probably pretty good in best of one. I'm just like, I'm not really sure about everything. Stop shouting me out. Hi friend. No, you. I can do. No, Ray tells me to shout you out, so that's what I got to do. You know, I have to listen to Ray. He's one of my longest friends here. Thank you for the shiny luck. I appreciate it. Terra Water Primal Kyogre. Oh boy, yeah. I don't. That's giving me some PTSD because the 2016 formats were not very fun, or very good for me. I struggled a lot. I struggled a lot in those formats. Your mistake. Yo, Muppy! Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Chimeri. We just started resetting for Bulbasaur today. How was your stream, Mupp? What were you up to? Hi there. Hi there, Muppy. How goes it? I need to text or check something. Hold on. I'm gonna change this down to 6. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. How is it, Muppy? I mean, you didn't have to listen to Ray. I tell him to heck off all the time. I love Ray though. Why would I do that? I hope you've been well, Kissy. I hope everything's been going well. Thank God it wasn't the first. Oh, come on. Come on. You would have loved that, Dante. Hi there, Chimeri. Hope you're having a great Monday. I am. We were just talking about, I had looked up a team at one of my, it was probably my second regional of all time because Zorant is going to their first regional in Vancouver in 2 weeks. And I was looking at the specific team because we were talking about the tournament where I met Wolf and stuff. And, I was just looking at what team I had brought back a lot of memories, and I mentioned that pretty much my first 3 events, Newark, Providence, and Philly, was every time I was getting super hyped and excited, I was losing my bag. So that was a trope that happened quite a bit, and I was saying how you would completely remember that, just because I was getting so darn excited to like. Nowadays, now that I'm more seasoned, it's a little bit easier to focus on that and, you know, not forget that. More Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. How are we all? I'm doing amazing. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I hope your stream went well, though. I hope Final Fantasy VII Rebirth went good. I'm doing pretty good. We're going for some Bulbasaur. Yeah, I was explaining how that used to happen a lot. Used to happen a lot with all my games in it and stuff too, because I would bring like multiple copies, multiple DSs, all that stuff. Like revisiting those stories is kind of funny to me. Revisiting those stories is pretty funny to me. And someday for like a celebration stream, I might like read those stories all over again, because they're online still. They're on Smogon still. At least it was from 2011, so my first event, and then pretty much most of my second season in 2012, and then I didn't even do a war story for my top 8 at regionals in 2013. I didn't do any of that. I don't know why I never wrote anything. I was focused on nationals and trying to qualify for worlds that year. And I was super close again. And then I went to worlds that year anyway and tried to go into the LCQ back then and got even closer. And yeah, it was pretty crazy. At least you found all your stuff. Yeah, well, Maryland was the go. If anyone knows who Maryland is, Maryland used to be a big judge at the Pokemon events. His mom also used to be a judge too. I don't know if they do anymore. I don't think Maryland does, but I'm not sure about his mother or anything. But yeah, he always would help me get my my stuff back or help me find it. I was terrible for that. I don't think it happened at nationals. I think I don't know. I'll have to look, because it's written in the war story that happened, so it's kind of funny. But those are little relics of the past for me that I love. Sometimes rereading, I sometimes love rereading those stories, because it kind of shows me my start in competitive. You know, I had started doing a little bit of single battles and like 20, like right before Black and White came out. So it was probably like maybe like a month or two before. So we were in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I built my first ever team. It was like Mamoswine, Arcanine. It was singles, Mamoswine, Arcanine, Leafeon. Spiritomb, I think, was on it. I'll have to look. There is a recording of that battle, but I'll have to look. And then like my friend group was like, oh, there's an event. There's like a Pokemon tournament in New Jersey. Let's go. And it ended up just being me and my best friend at the time, or my best friend, still my best friend, but it just ended up being us going to the event because everyone else had to back out. So it was kind of crazy, and that kind of kick-started my whole like playing competitive Pokemon. Hey buddy, look at this monitor of hockey or whatever to distract you while I have sinned more of your shiny luck. Well, luckily there's no hockey for me to watch tonight. The Caps played Saturday, Sunday, and tomorrow, so I'm not putting any hockey on at the moment, but sometimes I do. I want to reorganize my office. Not crazy, but I have a third monitor that I would love to put up here and have some games on, like that I could have just dedicated. Problem is, it's gonna have me require like moving my like monitors, figuring out the setup for that. The camera has to move, the angle has to be different. There's a lot of work involved with that. I do need to clean up my desk though. That's something I'm gonna do this week. My brain needs to do that. So but yeah, raffle exclamation point join. See, not the first 10, Dante. See, you're fine. All right, see, Dante, you're all good. See, you can breathe a little bit, sigh of relief. But yeah, I wish you had comp stories. It's really cool. Like someday, I think maybe for the 5-year stream celebration in June, which is only like 4 months away, like less than 4 months away now, we may like talk, like I may bring those up and read those with you guys. I think it would be kind of fun to revisit those like stories and stuff. But we'll see. I can make my own thumbnails without issue now. Hey, I'm proud of you. I need to do some thumbnails for VODs. That's kind of one of the things I wanted to talk to Rudy about. Just keep them kind of generic, though. Push that. Spoil the heck out of Chimera because he's great. A person deserves endless love. Zay, no, you. Thank you, Zay. That is so kind of you. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Hi, Dave. Hope you're doing well today. Happy Monday to you, too. Happy Monday to you. And we just hit an ad break at the absolute worst time. No, I haven't, Dante. No, I haven't. But also, if you guys haven't followed Sophia is a lovely shiny hunter here on Twitch too. Does a lot of shiny hunting, a lot of eggs right now, doing fossils. Go show some love to all of our lovely friends here. was lurking about. Much love, Zay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Means a lot, Zay. Coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. But yeah, I have these like stories and they just get me hell of emotional, especially with my friend Angel. Like, he's referenced a lot in those stories, so I will probably cry. You know, it just sucks. It was a crappy thing. Hi, Tia! 2170? Oh, that's so close. What? Hi, Tia. How are you doing today? Happy Monday. I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hockey's back on. I mean, we had the Four Nations, but NHL hockey's back on. Pretty exciting stuff. Caps had a great weekend. I had a pretty good weekend. Our date was awesome on Saturday. It was pretty good. Had a very, very good time. Little bit of an ad break finishing up. Thank you for bearing with that. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks, Twitch. Appreciate you too, I guess. You know, I was thinking about it and I was like, man, when I first started streaming, there was no ads. Like, that's so weird to think about. Like, there was really like no ad breaks, or I don't really remember them at all, but I don't remember having to deal with it as much as like nowadays. Hi, Kai. Doing well. Hell yeah, Hockey. How are you? I might go to Columbus as we get to watch some Wings. Oh, that's awesome and exciting. Heck yeah, I'm doing pretty good. That's super awesome. Aw. Wait, you're going to the outdoor game? Wait, isn't that the outdoor game in the like... Wait. That's like the Stadium Series game. That's going to be really hype if you go. Wow, have fun. That is awesome. Rip Johnny, of course. I mean, that's always bad. He would have thrived in a game like that. And it definitely has a weird, like anything with the Blue Jackets this season has some kind of, you know, obvious, like you're like, oh damn, that really sucks. Hoping it all works out to go. That'd be so cool. What the heck? Heck yeah. It's at Ohio State, I think. That's super damn cool. I'll probably be watching that game, honestly. I'll probably put that on because that sounds like really fun. I love outdoor games and stuff. I think that they're always fun. I mean, the NHL needs to do something a little different. I think the Classic's kind of when the Classic first happened, I loved it. I was like, it was like a family event. My parents, like we were always watching it, and nowadays it just feels kind of like, I mean, the Seattle Vegas one was kind of exciting because there was the last two expansion teams, so I thought the build up was pretty hype and pretty fun. But some of these have been kind of lately. I'll be on TV. Hi, Kai. Oh my gosh, I'll be on TV. Oh my god, I love that. That'd be so funny. I hope you have a good time. I hope it works out because that's such an opportunity to go see a game like that. It's really exciting. Really exciting. I would really be. I'd be amped for that. But yeah, Dante. See, well, look at that. We're going. No shinies, so you can be okay, Dante. You can feel better now. You know, I know you're at 14,600, but, you know, it's fine. It's all good. All the love. But yeah, I'm just happy the games are back on. I mean, like, I liked watching the Four Nations. It was pretty exciting. But I don't know. There was definitely some breaks in between the games where I was like, man, I wish there was like hockey on or something. I mean, we were getting our fix watching some of like one of our local teams and stuff, but stuff like that. I just missed like the league games. It's always crappy when the season ends too. You're like, oh, but usually we have other stuff going on. Hi, Shaz. How are you doing today? Hello. Happy Monday. What's up, Shaz? Wow. I love that. Oh man, those videos make me laugh so much. I love those videos so much. I think I love those videos way too much for my own good. But exclamation point join Wookie Cookie raffle every 10 resets. But yeah. Thank you, 27. Congrats on Grandmaster, by the way. Geez, 27, you're correct. I know we're not really playing a lot of rivals right now on stream. I'm kind of feeling about like really sweaty games nowadays. I think as I get older, I'm like starting to become more of like, like I like FPS games. I don't know why. Like that I can be like a little bit less like, all right, like it feels different to me. But when it's like hero shooters or like MOBAs, it gets hella sweaty. Was that Ryan George? It was. It was Ryan George. That is correct. It is Ryan George. I love those. I love those videos. They are so damn funny. Didn't mean to shout. It's all good. It's one of my top 5 channels on YouTube. I love Ryan George. It's so funny. Always a good pick-me-up, too. Always an awesome pick-me-up. Won 16 games out of 18. Went from Plat to GM3. That is insane. That is insane. Also, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and check out Shaz as well. Another fellow streamer. Does Pokemon content, too, so go show some love. I often can't catch Shaz sometimes. I try to, but you know, I'm trying my best. Yeah, I also, my coworker actually got me hooked on his channel. I didn't really ever watch them before, but when they started coming out and they were like some of my favorite like shows, or like they were doing a lot of Star Wars stuff, and dude, I was dying. Another channel I love is I think it's Charlie Hopkinson. They do a lot of like Star Wars like skits, like the Obi-Wan. It's like deep fake though. So some people don't like deep fake content, which I understand, but it's really funny to me. And I remember when I was moving, that was constantly what I was watching. The lead up, I was watching those because they made the time go by very fast, and then they also just kind of made me laugh too, because there was just moments in Star Wars where, you know, he's Obi-Wan and they have like Qui-Gon and stuff in there, and then Anakin, like whiny Anakin. It's just really funny to me. I was just having a good time with that. But yeah, of course, Shaz, of course. No problem. What have you been up to in the Pokemon world? But yeah, 2-7, that's cracked. I still will play Rivals from time to time, probably like in my own time and stuff. But right now I'm kind of just like not feeling very sweaty. And sometimes on stream, the games can get pretty sweaty at times. Good at if I DM you one of the thumbnails? Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it. Gopher. Do. Although Dante, you might not want to, because I might get this thing as soon as you send me this. Oh, that's kind of nice. Like, it's very generic, but it looks like clean. I like that. I think I'm gonna use my face for mine, but I think I'm just gonna keep them the same. I don't know. We'll see. It's something that I've been thinking about doing right now. I just use like the Twitch thumbnails a lot, and it's usually like me doing something in the game. Like it's like this screen. I'm like I hope Twitch picks that one up, because that'll be funny, because that'll be the VOD thumbnail for this. But you know, it's kind of one of those things. About 67% through my hunt for second shiny Keldeo. Let's go. Your second one? I don't even have one yet. I love Keldeo though. Such a cute shiny. Yeah, I get what you mean. Rivals have become a bit sweatier recently. I think Austin and I have been feeling a lot of the same. Even in like quick play, and it's been really kind of just like kind of sad, because like, I mean, I get it. It's competitive by nature, but like that's why like it's different for me with Pokemon, right? But you're like, oh, Kai, but you play like hockey, like you're competitive, and like you play Pokemon, and like the thing about Pokemon that's different is it's 1v1. It's literally chess with different characters, and I'm the only one that can blame myself for losing the game. Like, I'm not getting blamed for like letting my teammates down, you know? I'm letting my Pokemon down or whatever, but just remember that there are people here hoping you get this 5x over odds. It's Shaz. Shaz is the one. Whoa! What? Whoa, that is. Well, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, if it starts getting crazy, I'm gonna have to start hunting multiple games, because I got projects. I got projects. Like right now, before Safari Week, which is in June, so we have like 3 months. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up right now. You ready? I have 4 projects to do, and they're all 8192 hunts. So, just for the record. Just for the record there. Nope. Bad Shaz. No. I deserve it. Dante's at 14,600. I don't know. Dang. It would be my first over odds. It would be. It would be. Could happen. It could happen. You know, it's not being nice to me. So, I mean, what was the like Virizion and Cobalion? I mean, to be fair, we were doing 2x every time, so that those shined a lot faster. We had started Cobalion at 1x, and then we we added the dual screen, but I haven't done any more than that. Cancel the Baz! Cancel the Baz! You deserve to go. Wow. Okay, Dante. Dante. That's tough talk coming from someone that's over odds already. I mean, that's unreal. That's absolutely unreal. Here I am being super nice, and then I'm getting told to go over odds. Isn't that fantastic? People just like to see me suffer. It's okay. Dante's like, you got to suffer with me, boyo. Yeah, that smiley face is cursed. That's fine. That just the smiley face like that is just cursed. I'm not telling you to go over odds. I'm telling that you deserve to. I mean, that's basically the same thing. I can't believe Shaz would do that to you, Chimeri. Well, I mean, you also steal all my shiny looks, so you're also not out of the clear either. You also steal all of it while you're here. It's different? Yeah, but I steal it fair and square. But I'm playing now. So no more stealing, please. Noir, thank you for the shiny luck. Oh, we haven't done types today. Electric grass. Ooh, electric grass. Rotom Mo? Mo Rotom? Let's see. Oh my god, I'm grass type too. Grass fairy. Grass fairy. Brain fart. Or Hisuian Voltorb. Grass fairy. We have a grass fairy. We definitely have a grass fairy, it feels like. I'm just not thinking of it right now. Whimsicott. Yeah, Whimsicott. Yeah. How could I forget the cot? How could I forget Whimsicott? Dark Steel. That's about right for you, Bisharp or King Gambit. That's right for you today, Dante. Feeling a little dark, little steel. Austin's a dragon and a dragon burb. Let's go. Oh my gosh, a fire bug. Give me that Volcarona any day of the week. Give me that Volcarona any day of the week. I'm gonna go get lasagna started. Be back in a bit. Thank you for the lurk, Shaz. Ooh, lasagna. That slaps. That sounds so good. Lasagna. Give me a little lasagna. I am Dragonite. Sizzlepede as well. Yep, Sizzlepede. Sizzlepede and yeah, Sizzlepede and what is that? That evolution? Dude, I don't remember that part. It's like that little, like, I know what it looks like. I can see it in my head. I can't remember what the pre-evo's name is off the top of my head. I'd never see that Pokemon really. I'll have you know, Austin, one of my friends at EUIC was using Dragonite. They were using Banded Dragonite. And they were doing work. They made day 2, so they played on Saturday. They played on Saturday as well. Yeah, their team was kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie, their team was kind of insane. I think they did quite well. I think they got top 16. I think they got top 16. Let me look. EUIC 2025. Polkadata.ovh. I just don't want to get the placing wrong because that's disrespectful to my friends. Yeah, he got 12th. Yeah, Kyle Livinghouse got 12th. 11-3 with Dragonite. Yeah, the team was Iron Hands, Dragonite, Calyrex, Shadow Rider, Chiampao, Urshifu, Rapid Strike, and Galarian Weezing. Very interesting team. It was very, very interesting. I have been home, so I'm not driving anymore. You were just my company as I drove. Let's go, Austin. I'm glad you made it home safely. I hope work was okay today. I mean, you haven't been at work, right? Like this past like week, it's been kind of like hit or miss like this whole week. So I hope everything's okay, Austin. Hope everything's been okay for work. Dante's just happy to see me not get a shiny early, as Koki predicted. Koki was predicting an early shiny today. It was long as heck, but not a terrible day. Just muddy as heck. Yeah, because everything's like melting and raining now, right? All that snow, and then now it's probably raining. Probably hella muddy. Probably makes the conditions not too easy to work in sometimes. Glad you made it home. Are you making some food for yourself? Hopefully you're making some yummy food. Yeah, I meant to tell you that on Saturday when you were here in stream. That Kyle was... I'd seen that Friday night that Kyle had made day 2 with Dragonite. Pretty much crazy because Dragonite's not really that common in this format right now. So it was very interesting to see it. After I get my butt up to the apartment. But again, he had it paired with Qian Pao, which is a very common... has been a very common Dragonite partner, so... Exclamation point join. We're gonna get to 2100 or 2200 here in a second. Water type, water, fire. Whoa, Volcanion. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It is extreme speed. It's normal Terra, extreme speed, choice banded Dragonite. Yeah. I mean, obviously, yeah, it's pretty crazy. I sent another thumbnail whenever you got a minute. No worries. Okay. Oh, Stinky Sam. Oh, Stinky Sam. Oh, Stinky. Oh, that one's cool. I like that one. That one's kind of cool. Little easy ideas like that. Only a frying pan can stop that boyo. Dude, that's crazy. Probably did a lot. Probably did a ton of work. Because, I mean, it's still pretty strong. Sophia. It's still pretty strong. You have that paired with Qian Pao, and that's pretty strong. It's pretty strong duo, if I'm not gonna lie. Wait, so you're not in your apartment yet, Austin? Well, anyway, we're gonna shout you out anyway. Guys, go check out Austin if you haven't already. He is an awesome streamer, plays a lot of variety games. Go show him some love. A great dude. Go give him all the love in the world. He deserves it. Don't give me that face. Don't give me that face. No, you. No, you. Austin, who stayed up like super late on Saturday night. Literally, I was up pretty late too. And then Austin was still not in bed and was gaming. Streamed for like 8 hours, then gamed even longer. Went crazy. That's Austin's gaming time. You work really hard, so you have to, you know, you have to have that time, you know, where you want to do what you want to do, you know. I've been sitting in my car because there was someone yelling and freaking out on someone near my apartment, so I sit and waits for them to leave. Oh my god, I hated that when that happened. Like, people would like wait or like talk in the walkway, like going up to my building back when I lived at my apartment. It was like, they would be like, sometimes they'd be arguing. People would be arguing and yelling at each other and stuff. There was a few times where I showed back up in my apartment and there was like cops like just there, and I'm like, oh, this is just fantastic. This is just absolutely fantastic. But I totally feel that. I feel that, Austin. That's, be safe, you know. Yeah, that's not great. That is not a great way. She's bashing on their glass slider. I would have called security if I knew the number. Oh my gosh. Yeah. There was just people like, they would yell a lot. It was crazy. It was crazy, especially because like, so when we parked, there was like a walkway, there was a building here, and then like a building, like we were in the far back. We were the farthest back building. So one that sucked carrying groceries up, all the way to the back, the farthest way, and we were up on the second floor, and we were like the farthest on the back on the second floor. So we had quite a bit of a walk with groceries back then. And then, you know, people would stand there and talk and just be crazy and all that stuff. So, I mean, I can't believe though that 3 years, like 3 years being there, like went by. Like it felt like it didn't go by that fast, but it really did. It honestly went by pretty quickly. I would have been out probably a year sooner, but like I said, the apartment company had sold it, and then we had to re-sign a lease. I once came home from a closing shift at work to police blocking the alley to my flat because someone had been... What? That's insane. What the heck? That is terrifying. Do you still live there? That's terrifying. Holy moly. I don't think it's been that bad. I think like the worst case for me was like that. I think that one time with the police there, and I believe it was like a domestic. So like I'm assuming it was pretty crazy. But what's weird is my knowledge that has never happened in my 1.5 years I've been here. Interesting. Austin has I have a question. If anyone's lived in an apartment, has the fire alarms just randomly gone off in your building? Like that happened to me a few times. I think it happened to me once on stream. I think it was one time on stream. Yeah, it was definitely one time on stream because I remember like chatting from my phone. Dude, that was crazy. Like that's absolutely crazy. 2200 and no shiny exclamation point join. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It happened a few times when I lived there. A lot of the time it was false alarm. It wasn't anything too crazy. I know one of them was like the person like left the food on the stove and then it kind of just burnt. But yeah, those are crazy because those take like 30 to 40 minutes to like resolve, maybe an hour. Sometimes you're just like thinking you got to get out. Like obviously the alarms are going off and shiz. Like you got to go, you know? I live far away from now, thankfully. I mean, I would hope so. I would be, if I heard that, I'd be like, we're leaving. We're getting the out of here. We're like, we're out. You know, I'd be like, we're leaving. I'd be like, we're out of here, bro. In my apartment, in my apartment, because I cook food that produces too much steam. Wait, you've made your own fire alarm went off? No way. You've made... Austin, you've been the reason for the fire alarm? You freaking goofy? Little goober. Honestly. Wow, that is inaccurate. There is way more goober there. There's way more goober. Way more. Do 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 do. 64. Hey, that's over 50% Noir. That means you are super gooba. %? That's a lot. That's a lot. Dante, do you look for the star or do you look for the colors or do you do both? Sometimes I do both. Like I'll look at the color and then I'll just make sure the star's not there. Yeah, so if I want to cook burgers, I have to unplug my alarms or they'll go off. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I mean, I did take the one down in my bedroom at the apartment. I literally took it down and took the batteries out because oftentimes, like, it was okay. I had it still on, like, technically when I would leave, but I would like, it was just annoying sometimes because definitely make stir fry. But I'm looking across multiple screens when I'm doing that. When I'm doing one, I only looked for the star. Because Bulbasaur is your star, right? The Bulbasaur, the Bulbasaur, star, Bulbasaur, star. I think I just died there for a second. They could have died there for a second. Banana, na, 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 na. You're gonna be Bulbasaur? Was that a threat? If you don't quit? Quit what? Quit what, Dante? I can't wait for your Saturday shiny hunting stream. I can't wait. You owed us 2 streams, so it works out. You owed us 2 streams. It's a promise. Ooh. Oh boy. I'm sad we didn't see Bulbasaur shine though. 4 screens and Dante still can't get the shiny. Unbelievable. Love ya. Love you too. Better be careful before Willie gets here. Oh yeah, I don't know if you saw. Did Dre message you, Dante? Dre is literally shiny hunting for Squirtle, and the rival is named this Kai. And then like Gary, the rival, is getting Bulbasaur. I was like, what? I was like, that's so lore accurate. That's perfect. They were going to do Bulbasaur, but then they decided to do Squirtle because it's the same reasoning as for me. Squirtle was their first starter, so I was like, oh, that's cool. See, I like that. Dante, all right. Which was Charmander your first starter? Because that was the first one you got, right? Was that your first starter? Yeah. So that makes sense. See, you did it in that, you did it in that order, I'm not going for all 3, but you did that as your favorite. So it makes total sense, right? And it's crazy that you got a female one. It's pretty rare, dude. That's pretty rare. 12.5% chance to be female and you got it shiny. It's a pretty rare shiny. That's a good one. It's going to be a good Charizard. Squirtle Squad for life. I do like the Squirtle Squad. Squirtle's my second favorite in the trio. I just, like, as a fire type trainer, I just didn't really like Charmander. I always think Charmander, Charizard, overrated, but like, obviously I can't be mad with like Charizard X, like the Mega Evolutions and stuff, the Gigantamax form, like shiny Charizard looks sick. Like, I can't be mad about it, I never beat Red back in the day, but I did beat Yellow. Still though, still counts. It's still your first ever starter though. That I would consider Charmander your first ever starter, personally. That's... Yeah. I shouldn't... Was everything okay? If I had the chance, I'd just name every Bulbasaur Dante. Just in time for a raffle! Exclamation point join. With the silence. Charizard is kind of overrated, but still a super cool Pokemon. It's shiny sick. I was 5. Well, 5-year-old you picked Charmander. They showed too much favoritism to the lesser Dragonite. Yeah, I don't know. I personally loved, like, one of my favorite depictions of Dragonite is the Pokemon the first movie with the mailbag Dragonite. No, enough said. Like, it's such a good depiction. It came. Oh my god, that's so cute. I love that. Does it say official on the side? Oh, that's cute. I love that. The Ducks acquired Ville Husa from the Wings. Interesting. What did the Wings get for that? What did the Wings get? Did the Wings get a pick or something? What happened here? What happened? There you go. You got my Mickey there for a second. Nice. Noir and Dante with a split raffle. We love that. Do. For a box of scraps. That's what you got. You got a box of scraps. Although Dante, I'm about to steal Dante's idea for today. The last check of the stream, we're running to do the rival battle. That's actually pretty hype. That's a pretty fun one. It's for future considerations, Austin. I hate those kind of trades, but yeah. It's for future considerations. I never really like those, but that's fine. They'll get something out of it. It most likely comes in the draft. It'll be interesting because it'll be like kind of determining. Like they're probably like, how bad are the Ducks gonna be? Like in this stretch, how bad are the Ducks? So we'll try to get something good out of it. Because if Detroit can, like, those kind of picks are insane. If you, like, hold, like, future considerations and you get, like, a pick from a team that's a lower seed than you, like, lower in the standings, that's pretty baller. Because if you're a team that finishes, like, middle of the pack or the upper echelon, and you get a pretty high draft pick, like, somewhere in one of the rounds, it's probably round 3 or 2 or 4. But still, that's still pretty good. Bad enough to get a player suspended for a high hit on one of our guys. Oh, yeah, Zegras. Rudy's favorite Anaheim Duck. He got an interference penalty and he's got suspended. Oh, okay. Not her favorite. It's just a meme. Yeah, I think that was that game. I saw that he was... I don't know what his suspension is. Is it 3 games? 2 games? I didn't see anything there when I checked. Let's see. Oh, 3 games. Wow. He got 3 games for that. I mean, it was a pretty bad hit, too. It was late, head hit. He has to forfeit almost $100,000. That's pretty insane. Bad for 3 games. Yeah, that's crazy. That's wild. I'm actually using his curve. Like, I have a stick coming with his, like, curve. Because right now it's only available in, like, that kind of way. Like, the pro, like, a pro curve. Until they add it to retail. Which is probably coming up in a couple years. Because that curve is becoming very popular. But... it's not mostly because of him. It's not because of him. A lot of people are using it right now. Yeah, I think I saw that on Instagram. I think I saw the hit, but then I didn't know. I think at the time I didn't see how many suspension games, how many games it was. But yeah, that's a lot. 3 games. Plus you forfeit about 100K of your salary. That's quite a bit of money. I mean, to them it's pennies, but you know, to us it's a lot, right? That was like yesterday, right? Crazy. Not a smart play, I'll tell you. Not a smart play. Although the Wings did choke though the other day too, on Saturday. Oh God, that was rough. Up 3-1 with 7 minutes left, and then Minnesota tied it and then went to overtime and took it. Like, that's just insane. That's brutal. 2-goal leads, the worst lead in hockey, though, as Rooney always says. It's true, though. It's a common thing. It's really true. But I'm glad they bounced back. Yeah, Bulbasaur, but Dante was hunting Bulbasaur today with 4 screens. So, like, I wasn't like halfway. It was like an hour in, half hour in, and we were like, why aren't you just hunting 4 Bulbasaurs? Like, it just makes more sense. Like, just do it. Do it. You have good odds, you know? It's good. It's good. It's a lot better that way. Because you have that chance, you know? You always have that chance. Every single resale in every game, you have that chance, right? So, now you know what you have a chance for? Getting some of those Wookiee cookies. Exclamation point join. Time for a frozen za for this dude. What are you making? Frozen? What's frozen? 2 fry red, 2 leaf green. Pretty cool. Imagine it's shiny and a modest nature. That'd be pretty cool. Indie Retro? Indie Retro, hello there. Sorry, I read your name as Indie Retro, and then it's Indie. Yeah, okay. Okay, Chimeri, nice job. Hello, Indy. How are you doing today? Imagine, though. Imagine. So realistically, what I'm doing for this hunt is the only reason I decided to do this was because I thought it'd be cool to get my first ever starter Pokemon shiny. I thought that'd be cool. But my main hunt in this cart was like to do the Magikarp resets at I almost said Mount Silver, at Mount Moon, because Magikarp, I love Magikarp and Gyarados, so I thought that'd be a cool hunt to do. And then, you know, Pokeball kind of matches it really well with those colors, so it's not too bad. Still following my rule? What rule? What rule is that? But welcome on in, Indie Retro. Let me know if you have a favorite Pokemon. Nice job, Dante. What's your rule? I just figured, you know, like if I'm gonna start a game, ooh, frozen pizza. I could make pizza tonight too if I wanted to. Save Rooney some time with cooking, but she has to cook for herself too. But pizza sounds pretty good. Little pizza. Only 2 per game. 2 of the same game per hunt, I believe is what it says. I might, because we didn't really, unless, would that be easy for you? Like, I'll think about it, but hold on. Yo, Nacho, you finally got the shiny Keldeo. Let's go. How are you doing, Nacho? It's great to see you. It's been awesome to see you again. It's been awesome to see you stopping around again a lot more. Also, Kai, hi. Hi, Nacho. How was your Monday? Oh, besides the Keldeo. Oh, I see. So only 2 of the same game per hunt. That makes sense. Then again, it could be worse. You could be egging for this with no Everstone offspring, guaranteed 4 nature since that's Gen 4. Exactly. Yeah. I'd rather just do the I like doing the resets. That's okay. I'm not too bad with that. I don't remember any of the breeding mechanics. Like, after Generation 6, like, that's the only breeding mechanics I remember nowadays. Just got the Venom Lord icon. Let's go, dude. Nice. Yeah, the Lord icons look really sick. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Masuda method was in Sword and Shield was fun. It really was. And hi, David. How are you doing today? Happy Monday, David. Good to see you. David knows why I'm wearing this today. They're sick. They're so sick. I just got my shirt today from, as I talked about before, one of our commentators had open heart surgery. My dad had some heart issues before. And I wanted to donate to get a shirt for him. It says his name. It's a really cool shirt. I don't have it right now because it's going in the wash. But it went to the American Heart Association, which is important to me. It's something that I fully want to support, of course, with a couple family members who have had that. And, you know, while I kind of try to take care of myself as much as humanly possible, stuff like that, you know, it's a org that means a lot to me, for many reasons. And of course, Craig Laughlin and Joe Beninati have been a big part of my life. Pretty much ever since I started watching the Caps, they've been the commentators. So they've been a big part of my life. So I thought that would be a really cool thing to get. Doing tired, how are y'all? I'm doing pretty good, David. Thank you. Still going for Bulbasaur. Dante did not get Bulbasaur today. 14,600. I like updating all of our friends who might have not been able to see Dante, you know, hit that, but they too good. Yeah, they're insane. I actually quoted it verbatim. Wow, I'm proud of you. So proud of you, Dante. Caps, yep. I'm just saying you won't get a guaranteed modest shiny unless you were playing Heart Gold, so Silver, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. That's pretty crazy, actually, to think about. That's pretty crazy to think about, Indie Retro. I did some RNG manipulation. Did I do Platinum? I don't think I did eggs in Platinum. I only did legendaries, and then I also did... I might have done eggs in Heart Gold, Soul Silver just for, like... No, because back then, you couldn't breed Pokeballs. And sometimes I would want to catch Pokemon in cool Pokeballs. So I would just do Wild Manip, but that was because competitive back then, you had to do it. Maybe they should come on. Well, it's during the day. Sponsored by Kai. What is getting a shiny? I mean, you and your Regidrago soon, right? Right? Come on. David, how was your day today? Hopefully you were good. Had a good day at work. Hopefully the snow has been decently melted. Indy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. Thank you so much. Let's get the welcome emotes in the chat. And Indy, let me know if you have a favorite Pokemon. Mine is Arcanine. Welcome, welcome. Not doing so much reset lately. Gotta get you motivated. Pikachu, it's Clefairy with you. Oh, mine is Bulbasaur. Let's go. Oh, that's perfect, Indy. Bulbasaur was my first ever starter, so that's awesome. Let's go. Love that. Anyways, gotta have to lurk. Have fun with your hunt. Remember, 164050 is in your future. Yeah, okay, buddy. I'm not like that. I'm not, you know, come on. Enjoy your lurk, Dante. We still have the snow on the side of the street. Still hard to park around, I bet. Same here. That's awesome. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I never said it was going to be for Bulba. Wow, rude.
Chimeri Latios, Chimeri Latios.
My love! Thank you for the 50. Excuse me, Rooney. 51 months? Huh? 51 months. Welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. You already know you're the #1 queen, of course. And enjoy the emotes that you mostly draw and make. And the ad-free viewing, even though you hear what I say during the stream throughout the whole house because I'm loud as hell. But I love you. Thank you so much for the resub, babe. I appreciate you. Yeah, there we go. Thanks for the thing. Why did that echo? I don't know. What echoed? Did the alert echo? Wait, the alert echoed there? Let me try it again. Hold on. I have to quote it anytime I hear that Pokemon. The alert was an echo? Oh, really? How about this?
Chimeri Latios, Chimeri Latios.
Better? Nice. Yeah, that was my bad. I clicked the wrong thing earlier. I was messing around a little bit in there in the sounds, and I tweaked it a little bit. That was my bad. The TTS had an echo. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Morrison, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. Hello there. We have some welcome emotes, so if you guys could put those in the chat, that'd be awesome. And let me know what your favorite Pokemon is. If you have one, if you have a few, you can say them all. My main favorite Pokemon is Arcanine, though. I'm getting McDonald's for dinner. Enjoy. I haven't had McDonald's in a minute. I don't really eat a lot of too much fast food, but the fries go hard. I mean, we did have Wendy's last week, and I say that, but that's a rare occurrence for us. No echo there. Thank you, my love. Again, 51 months? That's actually crazy. That's actually insane. Be right back. Gonna make some yogurt and granola, my favorite breakfast and late night snack. I love that. I love granola and yogurt. Rooney really got me hooked on that. It's so good. Thank you for the lurk, Dante. I appreciate you, my friend. Enjoy your lurk, okay? Enjoy your lurk. Don't think about Bulbasaur too hard. Don't think about me, you know, getting the Bulbasaur too much, you know. Pikachu, Clefairy, Delphox. Ooh, Delphox. That's an interesting choice. Delphox. Cool. I like the design. That was my first starter in those games in X and Y. Oh, we got an ad break. I'll wait. I will wait to talk about that. Ads. Bulbasaur, come on. Oh, man. I'm still very under odds, though. I'm very, very, very under odds. What is that? Rooney, I decided to look at what you sent. And those are so cool. We need those. That'd be so fun. That'd be so fun to make those. What the heck? do 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 do. Come on, Bulba. My first starter in X and Y was Froakie, not because of the anime, just because I wanted to pick the water starter. I'm mostly a grass starter kind of guy, except Cyndaquil is my favorite fire starter. Same goes with the frog. Nice. So you're more of a, you said you're more of a grass starter. I love, my main type is fire. I love fire type Pokemon, but it kind of changes through the generations, like which Pokemon I pick. Like I went back-to-back grass. Like I went Bulbasaur, Chikorita. I do love Chikorita a lot, but I love, it's so hard to pick just one of them because they're all pretty good, especially Totodile. Gen 3 is another one where it's like really hard to pick, but I like Sceptile. I think I picked Swampert. I think I might have picked Torchic, or I can't remember. That one is hard to remember. I'd have to look. I think my Ruby and Sapphire still have my original saves on it. As far as I'm aware. So I'd have to look. And then Gen 4 was Chimchar easily, but I loved all of them too. I like a lot of the starters. Like, honestly, it's so hard for me to pick one. Like, I just enjoy them all, realistically. Yeah, Fennekin was my first starter, though, in X and Y. I love Braixen, or Braixen. I don't know how to pronounce it really well, but the middle Evo, I love that. It's so cool looking, and Delphox is great too. A fire psychic like witch-like Pokemon. It's really cool, like a fox, like a magical fox. I think it's really cool. Greninja obviously looks sick. Chestnut, well, Chestnut just looks kind of crazy, but I don't hate Chestnut. I know some people dislike Chestnut a lot, but I think it looks pretty cool looking, especially the shiny. I think it looks like really like autumny, like the autumn colors. I really like that. We don't talk about Chestnut. No. Okay, but I like Chestnut. I remember when I shiny hunted Chespin. I did a Masuda in Scarlet and Violet. Like, I'll be honest, I've never seen the X and Y anime playing through the games when it was a thing at the time, but I did like watching it when I have the time. Interesting. I don't think I ever finished the X and Y anime. I did do like Black and White was I think the last one I watched all the way through. I watched pieces of Sun and Moon. And then I've watched Journeys, and we're watching Horizons now. We just started like 2 days ago, which is really exciting. I actually really like it. For the record, I like Chestnut noise. I don't like Chestnut. Hey, everyone has their own, thoughts and feelings. Chestnut is usually the one that people dislike the most, is my point in that trio for sure. I'll have to give it a shot. I know like Ash Greninja was like a really cool thing in the anime too. Even got a like a distribution, right? In like Sun and Moon or like XY or something. That's a really like a rare Pokemon nowadays. I don't know how many people have it or transferred it up or anything like that. I don't even think I have it in my X and Y games, and I played back then. Or it came out in Sun and Moon. I don't remember when that distro was. Yeah, like honestly, like for me, like I said, I enjoy a lot of the starters, and that it makes it harder to pick. It makes it harder to pick for me. I don't really hate a starter, like I'm not just like, oh my gosh, no, like that doesn't really happen to me. Even Gen 5, like I love Tepig. Tepig was my starter. I love Tepig. I think Tepig is so damn cute. Little pig, it's so adorable. I don't have it. Ash Ninja. You want to know a terrible mon? Metapod. True. Metapod unless it attacks. Insane. Hello. No. Don't eat all the shiny Bulbasaurs before I get them. No. Not the mega consume. Not all the shiny Bulbasaurs in existence. No. Not like this. Oh, no. Timid. That'd be pretty sick, too. Metapod's cool. He was the best anime battle ever where they kept doing Harden. Do not consume. I mean, you can consume your pizza, Austin. That's a little different. You can consume that pizza, but consume that pizza. Worst Pokemon ever. I like Butterfree, though. I like Butterfree. I mean, Butterfree's cool. Beedrill was always my go-to, though. Oh, wow, modest. Beedrill was my go-to. I love bees and stuff. I like bees that are not... I don't really love hornets, but Beedrill looks cool. What? You take that back. You take that back, David, about Gorbis. You leave Gorbis out of your mouth right now, you stinky. Remember the goated Metapod episode? We were just talking about that. Yeah, the Metapod episode. Remember them before I named him? Yes. Gorbis, I loved Gorbis. Gorbis was on one of my run-through teams. You stop that. Gorbis is beautiful. Leave Gorbis out. Leave Gorbis alone. Okay, Gorbis is passable. Huntail is bad. Okay, fair. I'll take that. I'll take that. Although Huntail kind of looks cool from like a, just like an under, like if you looked underwater, like perspective, it's kind of neat. I don't know. I do like Gorbis a lot though. That's one Pokemon that no one would expect that I enjoyed. It's really cool. And back then I loved using that in singles for fun, with like Shell Smash. Put it on a rain team. I think it gets Swift Swim, I think. I honestly haven't looked at it in a long time, but here we go. Has it been even in a game in a long time? Like Sun and Moon? When was the last game that thing was in? It was in, oh, it was in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Okay. But still, that's a long time. It was Sun and Moon, and then it wasn't until like after Sword and Shield. I don't like Gorbis as shiny personally, though. I like regular Gorbis. Love Ball looks perfect. Huntail shiny goes crazy though. That teal and that teal color, it looks really cool to me. Yeah, Swift Swim and Hydration. Ultra Sun and Moon, I believe, but BDSP is just a remake. Yeah, a bad remake. Gorbis is evil in the way it attacks its prey. But I love Gorbis. It's cute. It's a remaster. Close enough. It was not a very good one. And I'm a Gen 4 stan. Like, I love Gen 4. It's one of my favorites. I didn't even care about the art style. It just felt really lazy. It just felt basically, I don't know. It was okay. It was. Oh my god. No, it wasn't. You could shiny hunt Arceus, which was probably the best part. That, Shaman, and Darkrai were probably the best parts about BDSP, being able to shiny hunt Arceus. If it can be cute, I'll give you that. True. I want to know why they put seashells on the Gorbis. Why do they have a seashell on Huntail's head? It's not a remake unless it's like Heart Gold or Silver. Otherwise, it's just a remaster. With 2-minute SR, exclamation point Arceus. Don't need to worry. I hope Centro doesn't hear this, but I'm hoping Sen gets Arceus because they are like almost 7,000 resets on a 2-minute counter. But 2578 for sure. Wow, that was pretty epic. I'm not gonna lie. You broke it, David. See, you broke it. You did that. See, you did that. That was right before I moved. That was the like one of the two. I think it might have been it was not the last stream. It was like second to last stream or third to last stream before I had to pack up my computer to go to my from my apartment. Hello, Noah. How are you doing? Hello. Welcome on in. The one on its head is less weird on a fish. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that one's a little weird on the Gorbis there. I don't know. What is your favorite Pokemon, Noah? Welcome on in. I'm really shocked they botched Gen 4 Remaster like so bad. Like, I really don't like Gen 4 for its really... I don't really like Gen 4 for its really relevant lore story-wise. Oh, I love Gen 4 story. What? Wait, did I misread that? I love Gen 4 story. At least, okay. So I said this in Dante's stream, and I stand by this. Diamond Pearl was not great. Noah, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. I was saying how Platinum was pretty much the only thing that redeemed Generation 4. I forgot Clamburl could evolve. Fair. That's what I said earlier. Oh my gosh. My favorite Pokemon is Shiny Ditto. Well, funny enough for you, Noah, my first ever Pokemon Shiny that I caught was Ditto in Pokemon Black and White. And fun fact, eventually, it's a while away, but we have to go on a little reclaim hunt in Pokemon Black because I don't know what happened to that Ditto. In that save file, something happened to it. I don't know what happened, but we need to reclaim that at some point. My first ever shiny Pokemon. Not the first one I've ever seen. That's another reclaim that I need to go for. But yeah, that's eventually. Those are on the list too. Don't even give a flying crap if it's supposed to be Faithful remake. It's not Platinum Material remake, so it's not it's a remaster. Fair. Replace the 4 for butt. Wait, replace the 4 with butt. My bad. I'm really shocked they botched Gen 4 remake so bad. Like, I really don't like Gen 4, but it's really relevant. So, oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I love its story. Its story, Cynthia, Garchomp. There's so many Pokemon I love from Generation 4. It's so hard for me to not love it. Give me a shiny to hunt. Huh. I'm not great with those off the cuff, honestly. Do a starter. Pick your favorite starter and go do it. That's what I'm doing personally. And this isn't my favorite starter, but it's my first ever starter. Not a fan of Feebas and its evolution methods. Well, Feebas in Generation 3 was an absolute pain in the butt to deal with and to try to like get. First off, that was terrible. Imagine doing a Gen 3 Feebas shiny hunt. Couldn't be me. Give me a Pokemon? I don't know. I don't know. There's like over 1,000 Pokemon. It's so difficult. Well, I just looked at Grookey, so go get a Grookey. Go get a Grookey. Too bad you can't soft reset for it. You could Masuda, or you could get it in Scarlet and Violet if you have those. Or what generation were you looking to shiny hunt in is the better question, I guess. I looked over and I saw Grookey immediately. Real, I gotta be honest, PLA made me love it so much more. I think it was just way too long when I played it. 9, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. We were talking about PLA on Saturday a little bit, and for me, like I played PLA and I beat the game and all that, and I mean I had to, right? Because I shiny hunted Arceus, right? But I don't know. I feel like when I watch a lot of people play the game, and I feel like sometimes it's very bland. It's a very bland looking game to me. I don't know. I don't know if it's me. It feels like it's me, but the game is incredible. I just haven't revisited it in a long time just because now I have to relearn all the controls and stuff. So, yo, TV Antenna, how are you doing, Antenna? Guys, go check out Antenna if you guys haven't already. How are you doing? Thank you for the great hydration check. Oh, no worries, Noah. No worries. Thanks. What? PLA bland? It bland like the colors. It looks just muddy to me. It just looks really muddy. And I also didn't really like the battling system. Like, I'm not a really big fan of the strong and agile style. Again, you're talking to someone that plays competitive Pokemon, right? Like, and has played. And I like the OG, like how the battles and stuff are. I will like PLZA for sure. I'm not saying I don't like PLA because I do. It's just like I don't revisit the game to go shiny hunt. One, because I don't like the Pokeballs. Like, I'm a Pokeball like matching person. Like I like to match the shinies. So catching them in PLA doesn't do it for me because I can't match them because they all come over in the Strange Ball, right? So for me that makes it kind of But you know, that's why we did like Hisui and Sneasel in a Moon Ball, and like we evolved it in PLA instead, like, or at least I did, or like Ursaluna, stuff like that, right? Like, I do like those where I'm able to match them. That's just me personally. Battling is the worst part of Pokemon anyway? No way. Thank you for the stretch, Insane. I don't like the combat in PLA. You mean like you have to throw down like a smoke bomb and then like approach a Pokemon? Is that what you mean? Or like the battling in general with like the strong and agile style? For me, I think that's the hardest thing to learn is like the sneaking up mechanics with like the sticky globs and all that, the smoke bombs and stuff. Yes, I hate the lack of Pokeballs and they changed to the Strange Ball. Exactly. That's my big problem with it, realistically. I'm very bougie with the shiny hunts and I like to match stuff outside of course starters. That's different, but for me, I like to do that. I catch, like, I have a legendary spreadsheet. A lot of them I've caught in Ultra Sun and Moon, and I was able to catch them in some cool Pokeballs, you know what I mean? Like, I had to do some resetting and stuff like that, but it was, you know, worth it, and it was kind of fun. Lots of time, you know? It was cool, though. Just being able to catch them was fun. Or just, you know, DAs. You know, DAs is a great way. Dynamax Adventures, an amazing way. You get, like, because they're guaranteed capture. So, perfect. Like, honestly, one of my DA versions, I could catch some of the ones I'm missing, personally. Welcome back, Shaz. Welcome back. Welcome back. Austin, I'm the same way, kind of, though. I mean, like, so I had to... Okay, context. I had to evolve someone... I had to get a Basket Legion for somebody, because I help people get mons for competitive still. I stay connected in the scene. I play when there's a close event, and like I always like playing, but right like this year I've been focusing a lot on my move and like being here and like a lot of different things. So I kind of wanted to not have something that I'm, you know, pushing toward or whatever. But one time I had to evolve a Basculin to a Basket Legion, and that was pretty it was actually no. What it was I had to catch the Basculin in PLA, and that thing was difficult to catch. Like, that was a hard catch for me because, like, again, I didn't play the game that much. Like, I beat the game, I did all that stuff, but I don't play it every day, so the mechanics aren't as, like, I'm not ingrained with all the mechanics, and it was a kind of a pain to catch. The lack of ball variety is a little sad, but I do adore. I focus. I am focused. What? I kind of just wish they would transfer in the Pokeballs, like the old school Pokeball, but then it would be kind of weird looking, right? Imagine in like Scarlet and Violet, you just have like the big gigantic wooden Pokeball. It looks wild. Like, I get it, it's in the Strange Ball, but I wish you could kind of pick though. I think it'd be kind of cool if you could like match or choose the Strange Ball upon transfer, but honestly, I like the random. Wait, I missed that. Where is that message? Where's that Dave? Where's that David? There it is. Honestly, I like random shiny in PLA to fill my shiny living decks, but the Pokemon I really want, I will hunt them in a cool ball. That's fair too. I mean, yeah, for sure. If there's some Pokemon I just wouldn't really care about, I'd just be like, I'll just catch it in whatever, but because I don't match every single Pokemon. If it's one that I'm not really going to ever use or care about, I'm like, whatever. Like, but I try to anyway. My main thing is doing that, and that all started because of Generation 6 when we were able to breed Pokeballs down from Masuda and stuff. Was crazy. What a change. Even before then in Generation 4 and 5, like I was catching Pokemon in cool balls. Like back then you could use Pokemon from Heart Gold to Silver or Platinum, so you know, Heart Gold was great because you could get a lot of cool Pokemon. Any of the basic Pokemon really that were viable, you could get in a cool Pokeball. And I thought that was really, really neat, you know? Thought that was really freaking neat. Welcome back, Noah. Thank you for the focus. I appreciate it, Noah. I thought that was Willie because he always does that. I enjoy the ancient balls. They're really neat. Yeah, they're cool. I'm wondering how PLZA will handle it. We will get an announcement of when it's coming out this Thursday. We will be streaming Thursday night, same time, 4 to 7 PST. So we'll be talking about that a lot. I'll definitely be watching it. Very excited. We could break it down on stream if we want. Yeah, I'm fairly excited. We're definitely gonna get that announcement for sure. You know what I really want? A sparkling ball Just a 5x catch rate, but only works on shiny Pokemon or something like that. That would be really freaking cool. That would be really cool, honestly. A sparkling ball? I picture it like really like rainbowy or like crystal-y in a way. That's kind of how I picture it. Picture a sparkly ball. That's kind of a neat idea. I like that. Like Carnivine. I haven't finished. Oh, I'll read that first. I haven't finished PLA because of the combat. I'm sorry, Austin. Yeah, it's a really good game. Like, it really is. Like, I won't talk slander on it. It's a good game for sure. Very, very solid. PLA is great, but to me, it's not my favorite. I'm a little worried about PLZA too. I'm a little bit worried, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what Pokeballs we get. We'll see how the transfer works and all that eventually. I'll just enjoy it. Catch them when I catch them, and we could still shiny hunt in those games too, but I just like the main series games a lot. I think that's my big problem is I'm very addicted to like the main series Pokemon games, and I enjoy them a lot. Exclamation point join. We have a lot of newer Chimerian family members, so I'll pop in the loyalty command. We're getting close to the end of the month of February, but we do this every single month in the streams, so yeah, that's a really cool one. Like Carnivine, I could not care. David's about to cancel me, but I love Carnivine. Carnivine, I love it. It's so cool. Safari Ball, shiny Safari Ball, Carnivine. Beautiful. That's going to be one of my targets in the Safari Zone. I love that Pokemon. It's really cool. I like the thing about Carnivine for me was I grew up loving like Venus flytraps. So like kind of makes sense, right? Jet Ball is gorgeous. Yeah, there's some really cool. Yeah, the Jet Ball, they look cool in the game. And imagine if you transferred them, you could like have them like, you know, like that would be cool. But just found a shiny Squirtle. Well, congrats. That's exactly what I'm picturing. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool, Shaz. I'd be in for that. Do you like all the Pokemon I dislike? I mean, you can start naming some more off. Called you shiny Bulbasaur. All right, David, give me some more Pokemon. Nah, I don't really care for Fearow. I don't really care for Fearow that much, but Ad Break, Chansey, not really care about that either. I don't really care for Chansey. Chansey's just good XP farm, realistically, in like other games. I'm always hoping for a new Rangers game, but I know how unlikely that is. There hasn't been one in 15 years. Yeah. Rangers game. Give us a brand new Pokemon Mystery Dungeon would be pretty cool. But give me Pokemon Pinball. I loved Pokemon Pinball growing up. That game was fun. Okay, we good then. Yeah, Fearow, like I'm indifferent. Like I don't really care. Like if I had to pick a Gen 1 bird, I'd probably pick Farfetch, but Pidgey's fine. Yo, Mist with the Joel. What's up, Mist? How are you doing, gamer? By the way, still looking at Dry Pro Curve, and it might be my... Why? No, that thing's a pet. That thing's literally a freaking what do you call that? The spatula. The thing's literally a spatula. Oh my gosh, David. The pancake. Yeah, the pancake, the spatula. That's really funny. That site is really cool, by the way. I highly recommend it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, so. How are you doing though, Mist? It's good to see you, my friend. So I have a couple personal predictions and hopes for PLZA I came up with. If you want to hear them, of course. Of course, I don't really have any. I just have really like boring takes. I just get really excited. I try not to psych stuff up into my mind, because then when it happens, if it doesn't happen, I'm like, oh, like that's a bummer. But, you know, that's okay too. The Pro Zeddy is good. Yeah, Kane or Malkin. The Malkin is good, I heard. The Malkin is good. I watched Dollar Curve yesterday. Oh, there's more that aren't on the website. There's a guy I watch on YouTube. His name is Stick Talk. He's amazing. Definitely go check him out. He does a lot more with some of the videos that Geppetto doesn't come out with, because Geppetto's just busier now. His last video was like 2 years ago, and the business kind of boomed for him in that time frame. So for one, we saw the Mega Evolution symbol. But if it's like PLA, there won't be held items. PLA also did introduce alphas, and it is, for these reasons, I think PLZA will introduce Omega Pokemon. Interesting. As PLA gave us an introduction to the forces of nature with Enamorous, I think we're going to get a third Cosmog evolution in either Eclipse or Celestial. And I think there's a very slim chance we get access to Ultra Necrozma. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting, because you're right. It doesn't have to match up with the generations, because PLA is Gen 4, but we got a new Forces of Nature, right? Interesting. Interesting. I'll be honest with you. I kind of hope that... My hope is that it's not this same exact, like, carbon copy of PLA. That's kind of just my hope. Yeah, go look him up. Yeah. Oh, I can send you the link if you don't find him, but yeah, he's got like 1K subs. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's got a lot of curves. He did the Malkin, he did the Zegras, the one that I purchased, which really convinced me to get it. So I was like, hell yeah. I do think last year was a little funny with how much Unova love we were getting, and then they hit us with a new Kalos game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for real. I mean, Blueberry Academy was like a, you know, that was, you know, the DLC, Indigo Disc, was like a love song to Unova. It was technically like a Unova Academy, right? So, yeah, that's pretty crazy to think about. Yeah, you're right. We got Enamorous too. Enamorous is funny. I kind of just hope that it's not a carbon copy of PLA though. I hope maybe they decide to do held items, because they would have to explain that really well, because if it's in the past, why would we go forward and have Megastones and make them hold the items? Maybe to control the power, possibly. Maybe, actually, you know, that's a good point, Shaz, because like maybe at this point in the timeline, they can't control the Mega Evolution power yet, which that could make a lot of sense. That could really make a lot of sense. Yeah, I found him. Cool. Also, be happy if you can catch Pokemon the same and still have the research, but I don't know if it's going to happen since it's no longer going to be in the past. The Pokedex will be done. Yeah, it's not too much in the past. That's why I'm hoping for more like current Pokeballs. Like I'm kind of more like excited about that. I just want Aegislash. Just, I don't care. That's one of my, I'm shiny hunting that thing easily. I love that Pokemon. It was so fun to use in competitive. It was so good. Such a good looking Pokemon. Shiny, non-shiny, super cool design. Sword and Shield. It's so cool. I also cannot overstate how badly I just want to get the other forms of Furfrou for my OT gender form living decks. So I'm positively salivating for BLZA. Yeah, get all the Furfrou. Yeah, that'd be great. His wrist looks so weird. Slow in the top and quick down low. When he's shooting. I just watch him for the curve analysis. But he's great. I like him. He shoots pretty good, though. Love that stupid sword guy. Yeah, me too. I've never shiny hunted that on my channel yet. We only introduced Pokemon in 2022. June 2022 was the first time I ever put Pokemon on the channel, and I've been streaming for 5 years consistently in June. So about almost 3 years. Definitely saving it probably for PLZA probably. Pick a different Pokemon. I can't find it. Is Lotad? Is Ludi? Go get Lotad. Go get Lotad or Ludicolo or Lombre. That one. So the story behind that shiny was I actually was doing some of that stuff I was just talking about with my legendary spreadsheet that aren't shiny. I just catch them in cool Pokeballs. A lot of them, some of them are in Johto Ball, some of them are in regular stuff. It depends. Had to farm, had to do a lot of stuff for that. One time I jumped into a den. It was really far down the timeline. And I was like, I'm just going to check this puddle. Watch it be shiny. And it was shiny Lombre. I named it Baja Blast, one of my favorite sodas that I don't drink very much, but I did have one recently. It kind of made me want to have one, so I did have one. Rip. Try it again, David. That and that would be really cool to shiny hunt Furfrou and the Pansy. Yeah, there's some really Furfrou. Is it Furfrou or Furfrou? I don't remember how to pronounce that. It's been a long time since I looked at that Pokemon. I like some of the designs you can get. I think they look really cool. Oh yeah, they got to bring Pansage, Panpour, and Pansear back. Aren't they like one of the like, some of the only Pokemon not on the Switch? That and like Watchog, right? Watchog and Patrat. What about Lillipup? Wait, so you're telling me Lillipup and that whole line is on the Switch, but Patrat got left behind? That's wild. I might hunt my entire Shield team at some point, though. It would be fun. What was your team? Swear to God, one day Sokobat's gonna ban me for nothing. It's not gonna ban you. Arrives in Hank Hill noises. Butterfree! Good, I need to catch them for my OT living decks. That'd be really cool to catch them. You can do Vivillon now, too. Wait. Oh, no. Nope, that doesn't count because they're not on the Switch, right? Furfrou's not on the Switch either. So, I was thinking, my brain went to, like, Pokemon Go because you can get all the Vivillon forms if you just get a postcard from someone different, like, from some different location. Like, I ended up getting the snow one, or like, yeah, that snow one, and I ended up shiny hunting it, with the Destiny Mark, which is super cool. I love that Pokemon. One of my favorite bug flying types, and I want to eventually get a shiny of each one. But in my brain, I was like, oh, maybe Furfrou, you could do that, but obviously it's not in the Switch. It's in Pogo, though, but you have to travel to, like, those parts of the world to get it. Did I hear Baja Blast? You did. The monkeys, the rats, and yeah, wow. This poor Pokemon. I have all the Vivillon with my OT. I love that Pokemon so much. I need to get a little plushie of the snow one. I really love that version. Polar looks cool. There's a lot of cool ones. The pink one. Patrat, Furfrou, and all the elemental monkeys are currently locked out of the Switch. That's crazy. They're on their way. Furfrou for sure is on the way, so we're good. They might bring them all. They might bring them all with PLZA, in my opinion. They might just do it. Finally get all the Pokemon on the Switch. Wait. I don't want to use Go for my living dexes. I meant, no, you can use Go because you get the postcard, but you hunt. So the way that works with Vivillon is like, you get the postcard, and then you redeem it in your Switch, and then you can hunt it in Scarlet and Violet, which is really cool. Travel, yeah. For Furfrou, you don't have a choice. Yeah, true. I'm hoping they give us some forms. That'd be really cool. I did that. Yeah. I really hope they, man, I really hope they do that. That'd be really cool to bring them back. It's got a good shiny too. It's not that bad. Like, Furfrou is the one I would shiny hunt. I would shiny hunt one of my favorite looks. I think they're looks, right? They're called... Do they call them forms? I thought they called them, like, looks, because they're, like, different, like, looks of them. I don't remember what they're called. It's been a long time since I looked at that Pokemon. Trims. That's what it is. I could not remember what it was called, but it's Trims. Yeah, that's it. My brain... I just had, like, a Jimmy Neutron brain blast, like, in that moment. Like, I was like... Yeah, that's what it was. Instantly Trims. I was like, it just came back to me. You have 6 out of the 18 possible shiny Vivs so far, all in balls that fit the best. Like a true shiny hunter. Perfect. That's what that is my goal too to do. I want to do that because Viv is one of my favorite bug flyings. Love that thing so much. It's so cool. Such a good mon. Not a really fan of like the bug line though. Like Spupa's pretty good. I mean, I don't know. They're pretty good. Scatterbug, they're not bad. Exclamation point join, by the way. Raffle is up. We're about to get to 2,300, y'all. Yeah, some really good ones there. Yeah, I can't wait for the announcements. We're like, how many sleeps away are we? We're 1 tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So 3 sleeps away. 3 sleeps away from PLZA, and it's like first thing in the morning too, so it's gonna be a driver all day, you know. It's going to be an absolute driver. I don't know why, but I really love shiny hunting Pokemon with a bunch of forms. Milcery, Vivillon, Unknown. Flabebe, etc. Really, that's cool. I like that you like those kind of hunts. My first one of those with all the forms would probably be Viv, and then I would, in the order that, I mean, what other ones have, there's a lot of Pokemon that have different forms too. They're so fun. I'd probably do Viv and Unknown first, just because Unknown spells the alphabet, and I think that's really cool. I think that'd be kind of fun. Milcery, I don't really care about too much, but it is pretty cute. Flabebe, interesting. I'm not really a big fan of Flabebe, but Florges is cool. I think Florges looks awesome. Maybe I just don't like Flabebe that much because it's so tiny. It's hard to see. It hurts my eyes. I feel like you'd have to do like a game where you just do like encounters and you don't worry about it at all. Like you just... I mean, Scarlet and Violet would probably be the easiest way, right? Because don't the forms like spawn in different areas? Like the colors? They spawn in different areas of the map, so probably be a little bit easier. Minior is cool too. Minior is pretty cool. My dream is shiny hunting all the alpha unknowns. How long would that take, Morse? Is it Morse? Do you want me to call you Morrison or Morse? Morrison? How would you like me to... That's really cool. I wonder how long that would take. I really want to shiny hunt the Shellos family soon. Their shinies look like little gummy candies. I love Shellos and Gastrodon. As you can see, I do love them very, very much. My girlfriend Rooney also loves them. I love our little slugs. They're so cute. They're both adorable. Love them. Morrison is good in probably decades. Yeah, because like I'm not big on alpha hunting. I watch people do it, but I don't fully understand how it works. Like, I'd have to watch like guides and stuff. Literally. That's crazy. I don't know how I would want to do an unknown hunt. I think I would love, someday I would love to have like my name in the background with unknown. I think that'd be really cool. Yo, what's up, Zebra? How are you doing, man? How's it going, dude? How was your Monday, gamer? What's up, dude? With the pineapple, you know, you love to see it. My allergy. How are you doing, man? Yeah, Shellos is great. Shellos is so... I love that Pokemon. I always... So, okay. I might have both Gastrodons right there, but I'm pink Gastrodon. I love the pink, but the blue and the green has grown on me a lot over the past few years, so... But the pink is my favorite, personally. I love the pink and the brown. Fun fact, I recently noticed that depositing an alpha into a non-PLA game will permanently remove its alpha status. But if you wait, but if you put it in Scarlet and Violet, doesn't it get like a title, like an alpha mark? Doesn't it get like a title? I'm 100% not sure how that goes, so I would need some explanation. Howdy, my tablet froze after I sent that. Well, it looks like you need a new tablet, and also my tablet. Yeah. Just upgrades for all, baby. Oh, Zebra, I hope you're doing well, man. I hope everything's going okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they get like an alpha title. It gets an alpha mark, yeah. Does it get that in Sword and Shield too? Or is it just Scarlet and Violet? If the Pokemon's in all three games. I'm not sure, because like again, I've never really alpha hunted. The three shinies that I have in PLA are Toxicroak random. I did a Hisuian Growlithe, and then there's one more, and I can't remember what it is. I put 4 of them in Sword and Shield. Let me go check. All right. I wonder if you put them in... Yeah, I'm curious. Because, wait. No, probably not, right? Because, like, Sword and Shield came out first. So probably only Scarlet and Violet, it gives them the mark. I'm assuming. All right, today was a rough day. Only got 3 hours of sleep last night. Oh, I'm sending you love, man. Sending you all the love, dude. That's always rough when you can't sleep well. 2300 right here. Here it comes. 2300 Bulbasaur. Reset on a single screen. Sometime we're gonna add 2. We're gonna add another screen in, but we'll get there. It's going good. We're making progress. Just talking a lot about, you know, Pokemon Day coming up this Thursday, and then I get to stream that night too, so that's pretty exciting. No shiny there, so 2300 and a raffle. Sorry, I had to go. Cat was trying to eat the garbage. No worries, David. All good, man. Hopefully, Cat isn't eating the garbage anymore. We were just talking about like different shinies, like alphas, different forms. Bruh. Cat is always trying to eat the garba. The garba. Ah, yes. Exclamation point joy. Yeah, joy. No marks or ribbons. Yeah, so I think it might be Scarlet and Violet only, Shaz, if you move them over, if they can go. If they can go to Scarlet and Violet, I'm pretty sure they get the alpha mark. I was thinking that after because I was like, wait a minute. PLA came out after Sword and Shield, so. We need to put a weight on top of the garbage can. Yeah. Especially if you have a mischievous cat or animal that loves to get into that, for sure. Austin, how was your pizza? What kind of pizza? He does, yeah. Wow. Little monster. And our female is a food stealer? Oh, you got some food motivated cats there. Yeah, I know people really like that you could catch an alpha and you could put it in Scarlet and Violet and have the alpha mark still. It wouldn't be as big as like a jumbo though, right? Like they would lose its size though. That's the only downside. They just look really good in PLA, like the big Pokemon. Nice. It was a cheap Jack Supreme one. Saved half of it for breakfast tomorrow. Let's go. It does get the jumbo mark? Really? I didn't know that. The more you know. I learned something new today about Pokemon, and I know quite a bit about Pokemon. I did not know that. That is cool. That is awesome. So it gets the alpha and jumbo? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. That's awesome, actually. That's really cool. I've done a few jumbo shiny hunts before. We did Smeargle, which unfortunately I ended up getting Smeargle offline when I was here, actually for a tournament before I moved here. I decided to do a few while I was here, and I ended up getting it while I was here. Yamper luck from Rooney. Rooney had just gotten this like Yamper plush, and Yamper luck for days. And then the one I did on stream was Chikorita, which was awesome. I can't believe Koki called it too. Koki called the shiny in the jumbo. 2 for 1 is a special. Thank you for checking. I'm playing on my alts at the moment, and I appear to have mistakenly deleted my alts Violet save. Oh no! Oh no, 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 no! Shaz's face. Oh, come on, Stream Deck. You ruined the moment.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, the little cute little Yamper. We love Yamper. That's me after stream. I just start eating. Lonely. I'm sorry, Bulbasaur. I'm sorry you're lonely, but I'm resetting over you. It's fine. I'm sure I already extracted everything of value from the file. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of like the story about the Pokemon Black and White. I don't know what happened to my original like save file from way back when, but some of the Pokemon I extracted, and then I don't know what happened to it after that. So I'm a little sad. I'm a little sad because I don't know what happened to my first ever shiny ever, which was Ditto. No idea what ever happened to it. I should really look in X and Y because I think I might have transferred it. This was back before I really liked matching Pokemon. That started probably like a year or two after that, like 2012. Well, 2012 when you bred a Pokemon, it didn't matter. 2013, even then, I tried to match as much as possible, but your first ever shiny was Ditto. That's so cool. It was the oh, I'll wait for the ad break. I'll reply to that. What's an ad? You're a goober. F's in chat for David gambling all of their Wookiee cookies. Say goodbye, David. Say goodbye to your precious cookies. Bold. Bold Bulbasaur. Do. Well, Austin, I hope you get to relax after a long day today too. Having to get back to the grind. Do. 2310. No, Bubba. Oh man. Starting to feel like Dante. Except I'm like 12,000 resets away from that. Dante did like 1,000 plus resets today too. 4 screens, you're gonna get a lot of checks in. Oops. Ooh, welcome back from the ad break. Welcome back. Yeah, so Shaz, my first ever caught shiny that wasn't the Lake of Rage Gyarados was a Ditto, yes. It wasn't the first shiny I ever saw in the wild, however, which is another story for another time and something I'm working on reclaiming. I got to reclaim both of those now. I got to reclaim both of those and they got a story behind them, so that'll be pretty cool. Because I don't know where that Ditto is, straight up. Straight up have zero idea where that Ditto is right now. I'm very sad about it. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to going on the road tomorrow. Really? Yeah, it's going to be busy, right? Like, you're going to be working hard. My first ever shiny, a shiny Ralt, was in an X cart that my cat ran off with it a few months ago, and it's never been seen since. Like the game? Like the game? The cat took the game and ran? I have nothing to reclaim. I heard you mention those shiny reclaim the other day. Yep. Yeah, so the other one is the Pokemon that blew up in my face. Yeah, at that point I mean, I was like experienced, but I didn't have a damp Pokemon, so I just had to kind of hope for the best. DNA, thank you, Indy. Yeah. That's horrible, Morrison. I'm sorry. That's rough. Got to try to bust up this deck in 4 days, but we'll probably need Monday. Yeah, because you guys got behind, right? Was this a different place? Because you didn't go to that, you didn't go on that big trip, right? That's rough. Need to reclaim Dusclops and PLA. I remember the distortion taunting me. You got this, Noir. Whenever you feel like shiny hunting, you got to do it. You got to get that Dusclops. What a good shiny, too. I find it interesting that Duskull and Dusclops are red, and then when you evolve it to Dusk Noir, it's like literally blue. I feel like playing COD? Then play COD! But my PC can't handle Chimerian COD. What if you put me on 160p? I went to Detois. Now we're going to the home of the giant M. Oh, I see. Yes. Oh, that sounds fun. So you are going. Okay. You are going. Same thing with Garchomp's line. What about Garchomp's line? I'm sorry. Oh, how it changed colors. Right. Yeah. Oh, I love Garchomp too. I love Garchomp. Gible, Garchomp, all that. Garchomp deserves a better shiny. Gengar's shiny used to be better too. I mean, with Mega Gengar and stuff, or G-Max, like that looked really good too. I'm glad they brought that color palette back for like the G-Max version, because I was like, man, that just looks so good. I prefer chilling here. Aw, David, you're so kind. David, thank you for that. You're so sweet. spawned in front of me the second before the distortion ended, so I couldn't even save to catch it. The worst timeline. You gotta go get that Dusclops. Like Gibble Gabite are bright, vibrant, but Garchomps is just like a dirtier Garchomp. Free my boy or girl. Free them all. Free all the Garchomps. Love Garchomp. Garchomp's so freaking sick. I don't own a Garchomp plushie, but eventually. This is what I got. This is my Garchomp. Rar. Okay. Okay. Well, there goes that. Okay. Nice. Sorry. Sounds like you need a tablet. Yeah, no, I do. I need to upgrade this PC in the next 2 years. I bought one. It got stolen by the wife. Fair enough. Whoa! I hit 99% goober. Oh my god, I'm pinning that. Pinning that for the rest of the stream. Let's go. Oh, if you guys are also new here, we have something cool that happens usually during the start of stream. Most people do it, but we have it's exclamation point type. You can do 2 for the dual type, and there's a couple like meme ones in there just from clips that I've said on stream that I've made up a brand new type of Pokemon. So we have a cool thing called it's like a missing no. So if you get normal bird type, you get the missing no. I'm SRing for a shiny Cyndaquil, and I'm sad they changed the shiny from the purple flames. You know what's sad about that, Morrison? It would so much match Hisuian Typhlosion, which I feel like they tried to give people that feel again with Cyndaquil. They're like, here, we're going to give you that purple right here. In just a different form, though. I learned this lesson the hard way. Normal grass. AJ Kid Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on into the Chimerian family. Can we get some welcome emotes in the chat, y'all? Welcome our newest Chimerian family member. If you have a favorite Pokemon or Pokemons, if you have some favorites, let me know. My favorite is Arcanine. Lord, I learned this lesson the hard way. Now I'm always waiting to toss a Pokemon before the distortion ends so I can at least trigger a battle if a shiny spawns. I've never done that, and that sounds very, very stressful, especially if you lose a shiny you're hunting for. I know Noir was hunting for Zorua for such a long time. Seriously, why is he brown now? Right, exactly. Like, what happened to the purple? It looks so much cooler. I do love Hisuian Typhlosion. That was actually a shiny hunt Masuda I was starting on. I still got some eggs to hatch. I might hatch them today. I still got some eggs to hatch. That was just like a random Masuda that I started on Sword and Scarlet and Violet because I wanted to catch it in a cool Pokeball, aka Dream Ball, because that looks sick with Hisuian Typhlosion. This is giving me, why are you blue? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I have like I think like a box or 2 of eggs maybe. Again, I do miss the old school way of eggs in Sword and Shield. Like, I like the daycare more. I hope they well, they didn't have a daycare in Arceus, right? So we might not get one in PLZA, but we might. We never know. You never know. Just because it wasn't in PLA doesn't mean it won't be in PLZA. You never know. 9 months and 8 phases across 2 games. And you know what, Noir? I was here because I was streaming when you told me you got it. So that was psyched. That was so psyched for you. That was so awesome. It finally happened. Gotta go work on my CV with the wife. I'll be Oh, good luck. Good luck, David. No worries. Yeah, no worries, David. No worries. David's like, I can't play COD, but I'm just going to lurk anyway, and then I'm going to take care of this. I'm getting all the stuff done. We love that. Thank you, David. Furfrou is your favorite? Wow, we were just talking about Furfrou earlier. About PLZA. We were talking about hopefully getting all the trims. Being able to get the trims in the games. That'd be really freaking cool. I don't know what. Let me see. I don't know the trims by heart, so I'd have to look at them. I'd have to. Let me look. I'm looking right now. What's my favorite trim? Oh, probably that one, the teal one. Oh, it's not really teal though. It's like light blue. It's like light blue, whatever this one's called. The La Rene trim. Dude, some of these are really cool. The red one. Look at all these. These are amazing. The hat one is great too. The yellow one with the hat. Oh my god, these are so good. The love one is so cute. The heart tail. I might have to go for these. If that's huntable, I might have to go for these. These are damn cute. Did Austin Senpai drop by? Austin did. Austin is one of my good friends in this community. Austin is here. The Magikarp Jump Shiny is really funny in hindsight, even with the higher odds, because I didn't even know you could get a shiny in that game. You took me by surprise when you told me that. I was like, wait, what is Magikarp Jump? Like, remember how many times I was like, what is that game? I never even played that, and I love Gyarados. Can you even do anything with those? I don't think you can do anything with that. But yeah, Austin's here. Aww, we love Austin. Yeah, we love Austin. He's a great guy. We love Austin here. He might be chilling out though, because he worked a long day. He just ate some food. He's probably playing some games. He's here though. He's bouncing back and forth. But yeah, welcome on in. Yeah, Shaz, that would be really cool though to get Furfrou again. I didn't even think about that when I'm thinking about PLZA, forgetting that it was a Generation 6 Pokemon, and that's pretty exciting. Oh, please don't mention that, AJ. Please don't mention that. No, which is the kind of funnier. It's stuck in the game forever.
Can we get some hypes in the freaking chat, please, right now?
Time to hype. I mean, you could try. You could try. We have a lot of people that do a lot of lurking. Pokemon's pretty chill, so it's not really super interactive as much. We just chat a lot. But yeah, please try not to mention that though. No, which is kind of funnier. It's stuck in game forever. Yeah, rip. Lasagna's almost about done, so time to lurk and do foods. You're gonna be live for a bit yet? Yeah, probably for another hour or so, maybe like 50 minutes or so. We'll see. Yeah, pretty much. Enjoy your lasagna, Shaz. Enjoy. I hope you have a good lasagna. Sounds really yummy. It's still stream for some. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. A lot of people lurk, and that's okay too. The people come by, talk a bit, and it's okay too. I've been accepting that, I've changed a lot. I used to be like really like hype, yelling a lot, and like when you lose your voice, it wasn't a good time. So I really toned it back over the years, and it's a lot better for me now. In case I don't see you before the stream, I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you, Shaz. Much love to you as always. That is very kind of you. Thank you so much. Hope you have a great dinner. That sounds awesome. Yeah, lasagna takes a while to cook, so that's pretty dope. That is pretty dope. Do. Yeah. Oh shoot. Oh. But yeah, have a good night, Chaz. Hope I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon in probably Sophia's stream at some point. At some point this week. Some point this week, I will see you. Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, we have a lot of projects in the works, so I'm excited to get through some of these. We might have to add another screen here for Bulbasaur. Do two checks every time, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. You never know. I do have a surprise for you guys too coming up. It should be here like soonish. Actually, it might take a week to get here. I think it said like anywhere between like the end of this week and like the beginning of March. Gotcha. I gotcha. Yep, I gotcha. You know who you are. I gotcha. There, it's done. Nice. Welcome back, David. That was fast. Let's go. Welcome back. Welcome back, David. That was quick. Had some good food for dinner. Nice. That sounds awesome. Just had to add a training thing I did. Oh, nice. Good job. Heck yeah, David. Wait, is that tomorrow? I'm going to scroll up. Is that tomorrow? Oh, yeah, it's tomorrow. Good luck with that tomorrow. Plus, you have your hockey game after? That's going to be awesome. Right? Right? Gonna apply tomorrow. Gotcha. That's exciting, David. That's exciting. Hope to have an interview after the closing the job offer. Let's go. I hope so too. Job offer closes March 1st. Oh, so the window is like pretty close. You have to do that ASAP. I'm doing the missions in Rival, so I'm taking my time. Nice. Nice. I hope you enjoy them. As much as I would enjoy a shiny Bulbasaur right now. It's closer and better salary. Hell yeah. I'm manifesting good vibes for you. That'd be awesome. And then you get to play hockey tomorrow night too. Which is exciting. Tuesday, jam-packed Tuesday for you. If it's where I think it is, it's 5 minutes on foot. Yeah, hockey. Exactly. Did your new stick show up? Your new twig? It didn't show up yet, right? Dude, it's two part of the missions of Central Park came out. It's awesome. Yeah. Heck yeah. Hope I'll play better tomorrow. You got this, David. You got this. You're not gonna have a great game every game. Not gonna have a great game every game, unfortunately. Not yet. It's been picked up by the carrier today. Nice. Yeah, actually, I think mine shipped too, but I don't know if it's anywhere right now. Don't know how to skate. It's so fun. Just had 3 atrocious games. It happens, David. It's okay. You just need a little bit of confidence. You just got to not think about it when you're playing and just kind of just take it in and just try to do the best you can. Back from dinner. How goes the shiny hunt? It's going, Dawn. How are you? How was your food? Everyone's coming back from Din. I'll have dinner soon-ish. Dang, Dawn, that's a late dinner for you on the East Coast. 9 p.m.? 9 p.m. Oh my goodness. That must be how they do it in New York, right? It's all the coffee, right? It's all the coffee. You're up all night anyway. So you're like, whatever. Dinner at whatever time, man. Whatever time. Had a late lunch and I wasn't hangry for a change. Perfect. Hi, Austin. Bacon double cheeseburger? Dang! That's freaking heat. Tuna salad, which I put on a tostada. That sounds so good. I used to hate tuna. Okay. So I used to not like tuna from my childhood, but Rooney in chat a few years ago they didn't bully me. Was like, you should try it again. And I fell in love with eating it. Like I eat it all the time now. Like usually in my salads and stuff. I usually have like a tuna salad. Rooney in chat. Rooney and chat. It was both. It was you and Mocha really that bullied me. Hi, my love. You guys like bullied me. You were like, eat the dang tuna. Try it. And I was like, all right, I guess. Rooney and chat. Yeah, Rooney and chat. Yeah. But it was mostly you and Mocha. Oh. And I was like, no, I don't think I'm gonna like it. And then you're like, try it. And I'm like, all right. Now I'm like, yeah, I'll eat it all the time. Now I eat tuna melts. It's wild. There's a new steakhouse hamburger place opening soon. If I get the job, we're gonna go eat there to celebrate. Wait, why did the emote not work? That's, oh, it's because all caps. Dude, David, you gotta let me know, David. You gotta let me know. Nice. Sorry, babe. You were like, I can't say it. I can't say it. Unless you want it. Okay, you want it? You want it? Oh, there we go. There we go. I got it.
Huh?
I love tuna growing up. I love it so much. I think it's because like my grandma used to try to feed me the canned stuff. I don't like tuna from the can. I like it from the pouches and like fresh or raw. Like fresh or raw tuna is fine too. Like, because now I'll get it in a poke bowl. Like, what has gotten into me, honestly? Honestly. I will, and tuna's top tier. Tuna's from the can. See, for some reason, the can, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but like, I don't like the metallic-y taste. It used to be metallic-y, I guess, but I like it from the pouch or like a fresh or raw, like in a poke bowl or something. My cat also loves those pouches of tuna. Good taste. Good taste. Don't talk about raw fish. I want sushi now. We didn't end up okay, so I forgot to mention we didn't end up having sushi the other night because the place closed, but we ended up having Del Taco, which was pretty hype. Tuna has gotten into Kappa. I like tuna sandwiches, but I cannot have onion in it because I do not like raw onions either. Fish, tilapia, and salmon. Yeah, those are go-tos. Those are staples in my diet for sure. Exclamation point join, by the way, and welcome back, Sophia. I got to cook my dad one of his favorite meals. Aw, that's so sweet. You asked what has gotten into you. Tuna did. All right. Well, Austin's getting bonked in the head, probably with a love ball, but it's fine. Nope, thermal detonator. You're exploded. You're exploding. You're exploding, Austin. My mom likes without mayo and onion while I'm the reverse. Hey, everyone has different tastes, like I said. I just didn't know I'd ever like tuna, you know? Now I eat it in my like salads. If I have like a salad mix, I'll mix it in and have that. Oh, you had McDonald's? Nice. I don't eat fast food very often, but we have eaten a little bit. We had Jersey Mike's the other day because we had some free subs. Like, oy vey. Dude, Jersey Mike's is heat though. I always usually get the Italian, but I add pickles and mayo. That's my order. Usually. I love the Italian. Once a week. Yeah, we try not to, but it's just been a little bit easier because we've been so busy lately. Like there's been a lot going on. Like all of our evenings have been kind of jammed up, so sometimes it's a little bit easier. Friday night, yeah, Friday night's a good night for that. Ad break is starting. Sorry, y'all. Friday night's a good night for that. Little treat, little end of the week treat. You know what I'm saying? Especially if David, you get that promo, you get that nice steakhouse. Are you gonna get a steak or are you gonna get a burger? That's the question. If it's like you said it's a combo, so what are you gonna get? Because if I was me, I'm going steak. But I mean, I don't know. Like if they're burgers, if you see, so the best part is if you walk in and you see people, and you're like, dude, that steak looks good, or you're like, damn, that burger looks sick. What do you do? What do you do? Like, what do you honestly do there? I don't eat fast food that often, but in high school, there was a period where I eat fast food multiple times a week for lunch because there was a Sonic in walking distance of my school. So if I didn't like what was for lunch, I wasn't feeling that bad school pizza. I'd walk down to Sonic and get corn dogs and tots. Dude, if Rooney didn't have a gluten allergy, she would love Sonic. Yeah, babe, they have corn dogs there, and it's really good. Yeah, I don't know if I ever told her that, but yeah, and their shakes are amazing too. Sonic, I love Sonic. Oh, Sonic is so good. Because the burger is made with aged beef. Oh my god. Yeah, again, I don't eat a lot of red meat anymore, but damn, that sounds good. Ordered from the app and I got free fries. Oh, nice. Nice, that's awesome. Must be something else. Dude, you gotta let me know, because that's gotta be exciting. You got so many options. You're like looking at the list, you're like, look at all these options. Burgers are $28 Canadian. Damn, they must be big though and good. Without fries? Is a corn dog a hot dog with corn on it, like a chili dog? Are you for real right now? All right, everybody please help me and bonk this man. He needs to be bonked. With a blaster, he just got pistol whipped. Ouch. Feels bad. The menu's already out. That's awesome. You're just like reviewing the entire menu, planning just in case you go. I would still check that place out even if you don't get the promotion, but I am. Austin with the gritty goose notification. What's my notification, Austin? We probably will, to be honest. I love that when we find a good place to eat. It's always fun. Especially like new ones to check out. That's always fun too. Whoa, you're pretty high up there on the troll scale today, Austin. Very accurate. Ahsokabot is watching you. Ahsokabot is watching you, my friend. Thank you for the shiny luck. Deb! Deb, thank you for the shiny luck. Deb, I'm so sorry about the other night, Deb. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about the other night. But yesterday, I pretty much almost lost my voice because of the game yesterday. Rightfully so. That's the other game against Edmonton. My local burger joint is so yummy. I love it. I get a cheeseburger with grilled onions and pickles. Animal? Oh, animal style. Like animal from like the Muppets? Deb, I hope you've been well. It's so good to see you. We've been back doing a lot of shiny hunting lately. I got a lot of projects to catch up. Yeah, Austin with the... that's where the Annie Haunt emote there. You could just make that sound where he's just like tilting his head and he's like, oh. I know they used to have an espresso shake and I love that. The bitterness from the coffee and the bitterness from the ice cream were so good together. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Yeah, because that happened against Austin's team. Yeah, 3 games. I know. Isn't that crazy? It's all good. How are you doing? It's going to be so cool to see LV beat the record. I was screaming. Like, I texted David yesterday. My friend Drew was texting me. I was like, I'm losing my voice. Like, I know, sure, that third goal was the empty netter, but like, still, the first 2 were like beamers. Like, they were not even like... David has that loaded. David snaps that quickly. David, the fastest in the West.
So dumb.
Sorry. Animal style is the burger is part of the secret menu. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. There we go. I'll stop for today. There. Austin got one. I got a laugh that he didn't score against the Pens, but a hat trick yesterday. He was like one of 3 players that didn't get a point in the Penguins game, and we scored 8 goals. And none of them were Ovechkin, and it was kind of crazy. But then he's like, hold my beer, guys. It's all good. I'm bad at hockey, but a sniper. Oh my God. Wait a minute. David. You have become one. You have become synonymous. You've become immortal. Who's that? I love eating sushi. Yeah, sushi's so good. I'm a big fan of unagi. I love it. It's my favorite roll. I'll go with a dynamite roll. We talked about it the other stream. Those are the 2 I usually get, and I love anytime I can get like a crab rangoon. Oh my God. I'm good. There you go, David. Quote number 38. I'm bad at hockey, but that's really funny, to be honest. That's just a really, I almost said effing, like really, I almost just said it out loud. Ooh, I've only had authentic ramen a couple times, but it is immaculate. It is immaculate having authentic ramen. I can't gamble, just spam it and it'll work. That's flarkin' funny. Yeah, that was pretty good, David. I'm sorry, that was pretty funny. Yeah, authentic ramen, a little bit of egg. Oh, just send me. Just send me. There we go. Ahsokabot woke up. There. Ahsokabot woke up. Let me lose my cookie. Yeah, Ahsoka woke up. Oh, I have something really funny I could do to Dante, but I'm not going to do it. That's the point. Yeah. Oh, I can't. It's probably not even... I can't probably do it. I just imagine the under let me in, let me in. That reminds me of Otta's emote right here. This emote right here. This makes me laugh every time I see it. But let me gamma, let me gamma. Yeah. Yeah, I love that. Someone gifted me a sub at Otta's chat. Oh, I love that because there's a lot of Growlithe emotes, so I love that. I kept posting that in Dante's chat today, being like, Dante waiting for the shiny. Have you been to Disneyland? Yep. I've been to Disneyland and Disney World before. It's been a long time. Disneyland, I was like really young. Like I was pretty young, but Disney World, the last time I was there was 2016, which was still pretty long ago now at this point, but never been to the US, really? Really? You never have come here? Been to Canada. Whoa, that's really cool, Lytton. I've never been to Disneyland, but I've been to Disneyland. Dude, I feel like Austin was begging for this to happen, so like I gotta give it to him, you know? I think he was begging for that to happen. Like he was waiting. I feel like he was in the wing waiting for that. And only been to Toronto in my country. And Ottawa. So some of the big cities. With that thing legal, I'm gonna go to Disney Town often. Oh my gosh. What do you mean? Yeah, me too, Lytton. Me too. That's one of Rooney and I's dreams to go. I was not. I'm just being a goober now that I can talk again. Wink. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'll take care of that. Don't worry, buddy. You're 10-4, good buddy. I'm in Canada, so the Disney thing is legal. Oh, I don't even know what that is. I literally have no idea what that is. Am I stupid? Like, I literally have no idea. Do I have to? Is this something I need to Google after stream or? Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, that would be really cool. And yeah, I just want to see everything. I was telling Rooney the other day, I'm like, we're gonna need like 2 or 3 suitcases just for Pokemon. Like, straight up, I'll use my swear. I'm genuinely fucked when I go. Like, I am genuinely like, dude, I will be messed up. Like, I watch, I've had a bad thing happening this past week where I've been watching people go retro game hunt in Japan, or like go to the Pokemon centers in Japan, or like go look at like different shops. And I'm like over here like, oh my God, I'm so screwed. PG-13, it was one swear. I'll post picture. Yeah, that'd be cool. I try to be as PG-13 as, yeah. I got it now. Sorry, I didn't know that was like a reference for that. I'm gonna SR for Mewtwo. It's been taunting me. 2,219 with the charm. I can't get discouraged. You got this. Can we get some shiny luck in the chat for Indy, please? Let's go. You can copy that message if you are subscribed, because one of those is a subscriber emote, but let's go. You got this, Indy. Mewtwo is a great shiny too. Heck yeah. There we go. Austin being goated. Let's go. Let's go. Sorry, Austin got me. That was so funny. Dude, what the hell? I would love to buy some Pokemon. Yeah. I love, so one thing I always loved when I started getting into competitive, my big thing in 2012 was like, I loved imported plushes. So my Shaman right there, my Electivire and my Growlithe, my first 3 plushes I ever had were all imported. I've gotten better where like I like some of the Pokemon Center stuff. Like I got like the Thundurus and Landorus, a lot of the Gen 5, like the Scrafty and the Bisharp. There's a few that are like, you know, from the US Pokemon Center, you know, the Gastros, the, you know, stuff like that. But I do still like some of the imported ones. I feel a bit different with them. My Gyarados is the imported one. I love that one a lot, you know. Thank you for the lock there, Deb. Oh, I love that. The Emolga. That's so cute with the shiny lock. I love that. But Deb, I hope you've been all well. Everything's been good for you lately. Aww.
Kai Marie Love.
Aw, thank you, Deb, for the 5-month resub. Welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. Let's go, Deb. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you, thank you. My main goal is to go to a bar. In Japan, I looked it up on maps. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff we want to do with that. That's a dream trip for me, for sure. But some of my friends have gone, of course, for Pokemon Worlds, and my friend Alex and Angel, they're engaged to be married, and Alex asked her there when they went on a Japan trip, which was super cool. They've actually been back already since then. Yeah, I've had a ton of friends go. Arcane, that was in here the other day. Her and her significant other they also went to Japan. They got me, where's the Duraludon? So that Duraludon that's like kind of peeking right there, right here. That's from Japan. That happened during like COVID. That was pretty crazy. Been hanging out, hanging in there. Hope you've been good. Yeah, I've been doing great. Oh, the Bulby pop. That is so cute. Oh, the Bulbasaur pop. Oh, look at Bulbasaur. So cute. Pichu backpack and a big Piplup plushie. Oh, hell yeah. Have you ever heard of the goat chirp of all time? It's in hockey. The goat chirp. I feel like I'm about to get pranked. I feel like I'm about to get pranked. Involving the Sedin twins? No, I don't think I've ever heard that one. It's a real chirp? No, I don't know if I've probably heard it, but it's been years since they've been in the league, right? Max LaPierre? Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. Ow. Play for Montreal. Van in St. Louis. Sounds familiar. We're probably going to get to 2,400 today. I think that's what we're going to go to. Yeah, I kind of remember him. Briefly. He wasn't on the Vegas Cup run. Vancouver Cup run team, right? In 2010. Oh my god, those Bulbasaur emotes are so cute. What the heck? Once he was playing for the Habs and he went in front of the Vancouver bench and looked at Henrik and then Daniel and said, F your brother's wow. Oh my god, that's crazy. Especially because they're twins. That makes it even funnier. That's the joke. That they're twins. That's really funny, actually. That's crazy. Hockey players are wild, dude. but after the game, it's all sportsmanship and cool and all that. So it's pretty cool. It's a really unique dynamic. Got it from my house, which is cute in the big pickup push. I got an amusing part. Oh, that's cool. They want to play for the Canucks, yeah. Oh, I love those Bulbasaurs. As a twin, but I have a sister, I find that really funny. See, Austin got a good joke out of that. Wait, you have a twin sister? I forgot about that. You had a twin sister, Austin. A twin sister you have. Her fate will be the same as yours. That was pretty interesting. I don't know what took me over. Palpatine, I don't know. Kind of went crazy. Or was that Vader? I don't even remember. That's cool. I forgot all about that, Austin. Yeah, feel free to post them in the live share. Yeah, post anything in the live share with the plushies. I have a lot, so I don't even have like them all in one spot where I could easily like show everybody like in one spot. They'd have to be multiple. I got a lot. Wow, that was terrible. I'm Luke, I bet. Oh, that's even cuter. It's Bulbasaur just sitting down. Hey, you like green milk? Well, the kissing thing. Yeah, true. True. Only around March time. Makes sense. I need to not miss out on that. When Star Wars Day rolls around, which is actually like really soon, like we're almost in May, right? I gotta get some of the blue milk. It was in the stores last year. I missed out. I didn't get any. With the McDonald's green smoothie. Aw, Squirtle, nice. I don't have any of the Kanto starter plushies at all. I don't even have a Bulbasaur. I think I used to have a small Bulbasaur keychain, but I don't know what happened to it. No idea what happened to it. I personally think the felty, like the really soft Bulbasaur is like where it's at. Mint milk is the only ingredient. I'm not so I like with ice cream, I'm not a big fan of like mint chocolate chip and stuff like that. Like it's okay, but it feels like I'm eating toothpaste. Like I don't know. Maybe it's me. Aw, the bongos. Look at all those, Indy. Those are so cute. And very appropriate for this shiny hunt. So I'm all here for it. Raffle time incoming. Let's go. 2370. 426.9. Told you. My local yogurt shop is doing a limited flavor. It's called Irish Mint. Interesting. Probably for St. Patty's Day coming up. I remember this one time I did a St. Patrick's Day stream. It was right before I think it was right before I got partner. Oh my god, I dressed up in like a leprechaun. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was a bit bizarre. I don't even have any of that stuff anymore. I threw that stuff away before I moved. Like some of the prop stuff that I had like came with me, but some of it I just threw away. Is there a picture of that stream? Unfortunately not, because I didn't do VODs back then. But there was a picture of, I don't know. There might be a clip from it. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of mint chocolate chip. It's not my go-to. I'm a more of like a caramel. Like I love that. Or like just chocolate, or give me freaking cookie dough or cotton candy. I go crazy. I like the wild stuff. Pistachio's okay. I'll eat it. I'll eat it. Not my favorite, but I'll eat it. I'll eat it all day long. I kind of have a shin splint. I don't know how. We literally walked all day Saturday. I don't know how that even happened. Okay. Wow. It's the goat. No, you are. Banana split. Oof. Don't mess with me with a banana split. Love those. Sweet tooth, yeah. I had a big sweet tooth for a long time. Like, I mean, I still do, but it's definitely really limited nowadays. Like, we have, like, snacks before bed sometimes, and I have, like, a cookie, like 2 cookies. Wow. Or sometimes I'll have, like, a quarter of a cup of ice cream. I've definitely gotten a lot better with it. The Austin blush. I love that. The Austin blush. I just picture Austin blushing like that. It's fine. We just got to get Austin back on his Dialga hunt. I haven't had ice cream in a long time. You can, yeah, Rooney. Yeah, babe, you can. I appreciate it. Thank you. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Yeah, that's odd. I always picture Austin with the blush thing. Thank you. Doo-doo. Good stream today. You know, it'd be awesome. Last 25 we get a shiny. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. Then I'd play through it before next stream, and then we'd be on Magikarp. It'd be really cool. It'd be really fascinating. Really, really fun. Thank you. Then you could be James. James. Oh yeah, James, exactly. Oh, imagine, okay. If I go over odds on the Magikarp hunt, I just do a James like outfit. Oh my God, could you imagine? Could you imagine? I mean, that's gotta be a stipulation, right? Only if you... I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. I can't do it. Like, that's just... It's. I would have to practice. I don't know. I'll just have it. We'll just have a sound alert and I'll just play it and that'll be fine, right? That'll be fine, right? Right? Isn't it the steal my shiny luck sound? It's close. Well, that's from the song. That's literally the actor doing it. It's from the song. Oh yeah, I'll go get the Magikarp one. I'd go clip that and I'd grab that exact one. That'd be really funny. Yeah, but I'm gonna get a shiny and he's not. His Magikarp wasn't shiny. I love that episode though. I do really love that episode. I get sad though because Ash trades his Butterfree for freaking Raticate. Like, are you serious? He believed it was? It was just in a gold Pokeball. It was just a regular Magikarp in a gold Pokeball. Thanks for enjoying. That episode was wild. I was like, Ash, what are you doing? It's your most viewed clip. You stop that. You shut your goddamn mouth. Oh my gosh. True though. That's true. That Raticate was life. I don't even know why. Is it because I master balled it? Like, come on. I know that's sick, but I mean, come on now. Can't believe they traded the first Pokemon he ever caught for Eradicate, right? Like, it couldn't have been something cool like, what's Gen 1? Like, Horsey or Kabutops or something, like some fossil or something, like something cool. Nah, Eradicate. That he saw, like, Rattata running around everywhere. Then he traded it back. So, it was fine. It was all good. Fun fact. I always wanted a Butterfree to come back into the series. I know, but it ran off with its love. It was cute. It was the first episode of Pokemon I ever watched. Well, I'll tell you why. That's pretty common. Because I think that was the first actual episode that, like, aired around. Like, yeah, so there's, I don't know the exact context. It's also one of the most popular, but back in the day, well, obviously it was new, right? But I feel like that one was showed a lot, like really early on. And it was like one of them, it wasn't obviously the pilot, right? But like, I felt like some people saw that one first somehow. Like, it was very, very like, there's something about that episode. I can't remember what it is. But yeah. It's a great episode, though. Fantastic. Probably the reason I love Gyarados so much, too. Have you seen this? Alex Ovechkin is the first ever player to score 200 goals in 3 different decades. Yep, saw that. Yeah, he's the GOAT. That's insane. That's insane. First ever player to score 200 goals in 3 different decades. That's pretty insane. The 2010s is crazy because he scored like 400. I always want to kick James when he kicks the Magikarp too. Yeah, Magikarp's such a good little carp. The island episodes? You mean when they're on the Pokemon land? That one? Those ones? With the fake Pokemon? That's crazy, right, David? Yeah, that's crazy. He went hard. I mean, the 65 goal year would go crazy, and he also missed out on a couple years too. So that's crazy. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, that's right after that because they get stranded. 2 lockouts plus COVID year. Yep. So 2 shortened seasons with a lockout, and then because 2 lockouts, one of the lockouts was halfway, right? They resumed play like halfway through the year. They only played like 30 games. What a weird season that was. 2012, right? Such a weird year. That was such a weird hockey season. That was just very bizarre. Because usually they lock out for the year, but we'd be talking about him being 1,000 goals. No joke. We really would be. He would probably be closer to 1,000. Which is just... My brain doesn't really wrap around that too much as a Caps fan myself. I'm like, what the frick? That's crazy. Without that, I'm sure he would have... Yeah, exactly what I just... Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, we'd be... He'd either be added already or we'd be hitting close to that already. Especially because those are prime years. This wasn't like 30 to 20... Oh, COVID was, but he was still on fire during those years. All right, 12 more checks today, y'all. That's really crazy to think about. It's been really cool, though, to witness history for, like, the whole time. Like, I was a Caps fan for 5 years before that draft. It's cool. It's been really cool to witness. It's crazy. Like, most of the Caps era that I know is OV, and it's going to be over soon. Like, not this year, but next year. Like, that's crazy. And the regular season's almost over, so it's kind of crazy to me. But it happens. Still a fan of the team. But yeah, Austin, those episodes are great. The Indigo Plateau arc in the anime was really good. I always enjoy that one. It's pure nostalgia. It's just pure freaking nostalgia. Like, one of my favorites is the P1 Grand Prix, the Grand Prix, the fighting. I love that with the Primeape and the Hitmonlee. I love that one. That one's so good too. Exclamation point join. I stopped the anime in Hoenn. Oh man, Sinnoh was so good though. Yeah, they are, but it's okay. Sinnoh was great though. Dawn had great character progression. Paul was a great rival too. Paul was a fantastic rival. Last 10 checks of the day. I got some work to do during these 2 days of not streaming, because I have some stuff that I wanted to fix up a little bit that I've been meaning to mess with, but I didn't want to mess with it too much. I did a little tweaking today. That was kind of what happened with the sound alert a little bit, but not as bad. I don't have the time for a thousand Team Rocket to try to steal Pikachu. Yeah. Horizons is kind of the same way at the moment, but not really. It's actually like way more. There's like a lot more stakes, but I like it. It's been really good. I like the characters too. If you subtract that, I mean, they at least have some progression with like how he has to train and learn and like catching the Pokemon, and yeah, I understand. Do. Come on, shiny Bulba. Come on, shiny Bulbasaur. Show your shininess. Oh, come on, David. David, how could you come back and start breaking my bot? How could you?
So dumb.
One of these times it'll work. It'll just be David just typing gamble all like 1,000 times. There we go. Yeah! Got excited. 6 more resets. I forgot you can play as Leaf in this game too. I forgot you can play as Leaf. Dre reminded me earlier when Dre made their character. I totally forgot. I could duel. I could also duel everyone rather than gamble. Oh, that's true. You could. You could. You could. You could, but gambling's more fun to you. You're like gamba, 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 gamba. What the heck? So I can't go to casinos, gamble. Well, I guess I get to save mine. Bro, just spam it again. Spam it, Austin. If you want to do it, just spam them. Sometimes it takes a little bit of spamming. I know Dante was having a problem with his earlier as well. Yeah, see the trick with that though is you just take out like a small sum of money and that's all you're gonna use and then that's it. That's it. Once it's gone, it's gone. That's the strat. Works every time. Works every time. Dude, Dante would be so mad if I got it right at the end. So mad. But we are shiny hunting every day this week, so there's chances we'll get to 3K. We'll probably get to 3K. I'll try. Maybe Saturday I'll go a little bit longer to get to 3K. We'll see. Try it again. All right, one more reset. 2,400 on the way. We've looked at 2,400 Bulbasaurs, y'all. This is crazy. Crazy. It's so fun to do these. I don't know. I always get so excited. Like wow, we're 2,000. That's insane. Like we've looked at 2,000 and Gary's like looking at his 2,400 Charmander. You know what I mean? Like he's loving it. He's loving it. No shiny. The hunt continues. The hunt continues. Koki did not give me the luck today, unfortunately. No luck today for me. All right, we got to find someone to raid first. Let me look. I'm leaning towards Steven, even though we raided Steven recently. Because Steven's like really the only... I mean, Topo is streaming, but Topo's playing VGC, and I don't really feel like send you guys there today. I do want to go say hi to Topo at some point though, because Topo did really well at the GC and is a really good Trick Room player. Is a very, very good Trick Room player. But I think we're gonna raid Steven today. Steven is actually changing up the hunt and hunting Regieleki. So David, you can have some PTSD with Regieleki in Entei. News I still feels old. In 5 years, the 80s were 50 years ago. You're welcome. Now you all feel old. Oh my God, Trifec, what the heck? True, based. I mean, I'm not that old, but yeah, true. I already feel as old, don't worry. I wasn't alive in the 80s. Neither was I. I still feel old. Now, if you said 90s were 40 years ago, then I'd feel old. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna, yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for the stream today. Muppy, thank you for the raid. Indy, thank you for the follow. Rooney with the 51 months. I love you. Thank you so much for 51 months. Of course, welcome back. Enjoy your emotes that you draw, your ad-free viewing, and always my love and appreciation. Morrison, thank you for the follow. Noah with the follow, thank you. And then Deb, thank you for the 5-month resub. Welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. No shiny today, Dante. Hi, Jason. We got a raffle. Exclamation point join. No shiny today, Dante. We continue on Thursday. We continue on Thursday. Koki lied to me, and I'm a little upset about it. Sorry for your loss, Kai. You're not sorry. You're not sorry. You're really not. Oh, June's is on too, though, but they're playing Fortnite. They were doing some the Pokemon auto chess. We could send some love over there. It's been a while. Or I could send it to Steven. Either way. What do we get? Nothing. You get nothing. Nothing but nothing. I want to play the Pokemon auto chess so bad. I hope that comes to NA, because that might be really fun to play. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I definitely would play it. I would definitely want to be better at it, because I've never played one of those games really. People always told me I would like TFT, but I never really got into it. All right. Who do we want to raid today? I'm gonna raid Steven for some shiny luck today. Show him some love. I need to raid June's though soon. As soon as I can, for sure. But all right. Let's go say hi to Snow Monster. Let's go say hi to Snow. If you guys haven't already, copy the raid. Oh, that's not that person. That was not that person. I spelled Snow wrong. It's not like that, Kaimiri. Gamble's been a little finicky. You think rating is good for shinies? Yeah, it is. It's pretty good, actually. Yeah. I was like, wait, the logo looks different. That's so awkward. That's so awkward. All right. Copy and paste the raid messages, y'all. Let's go say hi to Steven. Wish him some good shiny luck. I hope you guys have a good middle of your week. Excited for Pokemon Day on Thursday. I'm excited. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to talk about it on Thursday's stream. Copy the raid messages, y'all. Let's go say hi to Steven. Steven is awesome. Let's go say hi. I do have to raid June's at some point, though. It's soon. But I'm going to send Steven some of my shiny lucks as well. You could never can raid the person I was going to raid. I could. I need to follow them to check it out. But yeah, let's go do this. Let's go say hi to Steven. You guys can all meet Steven if you guys haven't. Join me with my other raids to Steven. They are awesome. Does a lot of shiny hunting content. So please make sure to follow, go show some love, and Kai, tell him Kai sent you, of course. All right, I love you guys. Have a great week. Always spread the love hype everywhere, and be excited for Thursday for Pokemon Day. I'm excited. I love you guys. Take care. See you guys on Thursday. Bye.